Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Bitcoin Day Trader channel. And today I'm going live. I have no clue what I'm doing today. I'm a little bit tense. Hope you're enjoying it. And well, we're at it. We're just gonna talk some stuff. And I'm wearing my Star Wars t-shirt and I have a Star Wars Lego brick thing. It's supposed to help me out if I am a little bit tensed, so I got something to do. What else is on the plan for today? Today I wanted to take a look at I wanted to take a look at, let's get over here, the Reddit, the Bitcoin Reddit. Let's just go through that today. Let's have some fun. And yeah, let's just start by opening up this stuff, because I did enjoy my last video. A lot of you guys probably didn't see it, didn't enjoy it, but yeah, I'm just gonna do these Legos now, because I promised my girlfriend that I will build these Legos by the end of 1 hour or something. So I have a little bit of a time limit, and so I have to make this before, well, I think it's now 8 o'clock here, so I think at 9 o'clock she will be downstairs and she'll be like, I want to see that new brick hit, and I'll drink some. So yeah, I'm gonna open it, gonna check out some stuff, then I'm gonna continue on the internet. What's going on here? Because I'm way too excited and I have to do this, man. I have to do this. You have to give me some slack. What's going on? Ah, it was so much fun last time. Yeah. Whoa. It is a 1 and 2. So I have 2 sets. And I think it is for Mr. Kylo Ren here and for the Sith Trooper. I don't know if you guys have seen the Star Wars movie. If you did, then you probably know that this Kylo Ren was a very strange guy, and I didn't expect it to be that fun, that movie. I was a little bit skeptical. Oh, what noisy, a lot of noise. I don't want that noise. Any of you guys want noise? Nobody wants noise. Which one? This is package 2. Oh, I have 2 books. Now I get it. Book 1, book 2. So these are together. These are together. So I have to start this Sith Warrior. It has been such a while, you guys. But like I said, I promised a video. I didn't do it. And the reason that I didn't do it had all to do with the news. All to do with the virus. I don't know if you guys have seen my last video, but in my last video I did announce something. Let's just get that video back here. If you are here, then we can watch it together. Let me search. Where, Explorer, File Explorer. I have to find my video, my last video. I'm such a dumbass. Where is it? The Legos Minecraft video.
Have you ever been mining?
Shut up.
And you got surprised?
Shut up! But at the end of this video, I did announce. Okay, noisy. I did announce something on this video.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but in a couple of weeks we are going on a holiday. In the month of April we are in the United States of America. Afterwards we will show you what we did over there.
Alright.
And I don't know, maybe I'll come back.
As you see, I did announce that the last week, and yeah, we were supposed to go to the United States, but then this week happened. So yeah, I'm a little bit sad, and I was a little bit out of it. I didn't feel like shooting a video. I don't know, I was a little bit, I think, tensed, very, well, depressed might not be the right word, but yeah, you know, it's not a nice thing. We were supposed to go on a holiday, and now we are not allowed in the United States of America. So let's check out some local news. Let me check it out here first, just to be sure that we don't see stuff that we don't want to see. Let's just go to this one. Let's just talk about Bitcoin, man. It's much more fun. I'm a little bit stressed out because of all this stuff, and I just want to have fun. How did you guys feel, man? The coronavirus, it hit us all, man. It hit us all, even in the crypto world, you know, as they say. Me not knowing what Bitcoin is, but now noticing my $5 is worth $2. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me too, man. It happened to us all, and I was really not into it. Not into the stuff, man. It was not fun. Funny, what are things like 10 years from now in 2020? We have this new Bitcoin thing. Does it ever catch on and become normal? It's still around. It just bought a bottle of hand sanitizer for 1 Bitcoin. Cool, that sounds pretty normal. Well, here's the thing. Okay, so what's the joke here? What's the joke? Damn. Yeah, nothing changes. It's I'm just a little bit flabbergasted by it. I think. So what did I want to do today? I wanted to look some stuff up on the internet, check out some things together, and I wanted to try and install Hashcat. So that's what I'm gonna do in the next couple of hours, I guess. And I just wanted to get myself started online, and we'll change stuff in the next couple of minutes. I don't know. Let me check it. Trump in France telling us what we need to do amid the panic. Coronavirus by Bitcoin, yes. Yeah, it's an emergency. I know. Huh. Promoted. Federal Reserve printing money out of thin air. Oh. Let's keep drinking. So, how am I supposed to know if there's somebody here? I have no clue. I have no reactions. I don't see anybody chatting. So, it feels like I'm alone. So what am I supposed to do? Your friends are all asking you to help to buy Bitcoin. Direct them to the right place. Don't let them make the rookie mistakes. Yeah, obviously the rookie mistakes, man. Yeah, don't buy Bitcoin from people you don't trust and that you don't know for sure that they are trustable. Yeah. They say Bitcoin is a bad investment, not packed to anything, not paid to anything. Bitcoin is the only free market. It's the only thing that can go down 80% and stabilize itself. Bitcoin is the only thing we got. Why? That's a big claim. That's a big claim. Bitcoin is the only free market. I don't know. That's not true, but it's a nice gesture. It's a nice gesture. So hey, there's somebody here. Am I that one? I don't. Hi. Hey, nice to have you here, man. I have no clue if it is interesting for you, but yeah, I just checking out the internet, and I'm gonna build a Lego thing later on. After many months of teaching myself how to make games, I fully realized my free-to-play Bitcoin themed mobile game, Bitcoin Miner. You can now play it at the classic Bitcoin Internet Money meme. Link it to Play Store in the comment. Okay. Is it a cool game? Do you need money? Because I like it when something is for free, and I don't like to pay for stuff. That's because I'm poor. Nah, I'm not poor. But I'm not rich either. I don't like paying that stuff. Let me check it out. It's for free. Woo! I like free stuff. Maybe I should install it. Shop physical game. You can now play as Bitcoin Miner in 3D pixel art. Oh. Okay, let's check it out. I don't know why I heard something behind me, but it's nothing special. Okay, so it's apparently gonna install it on my phone, huh? But I can't show you guys this. But I wanted to have it. Probably have a hackingware on my my mobile now. But I am actually, it's almost on my phone. I'm so sad that I can't stream this to you guys, but I have it here. Whoa. Break. What's going on? Nosy banker, big bear. Oh man. Normal mode. What's going on? Oh, I wish you guys could see this, man. I have to stop this. How can I make this visible? Oh, that's funny, man. It is installed on my phone. Whoa. Okay. Very nice. I think I have TeamViewer to do that stuff. How did I do that last time? I did record my screen one time. because I wanted to show you guys this stuff. I have team viewer, and I'll be the host, I guess. Special app requirement, allow display over apps, yes. Get back. This is very hard. Why didn't I do this to prepare myself? What is going on here? Ready to connect. So I need team viewer here, I guess. Let's try it out. Alright, let's put that over here, and let's check out what's going on. I have to connect to my own computer. How do you do that? No. Allow remote control? No, I do not allow remote control. But I want to control my own stuff. I need to log in. Oh, that's the reason why. But what's my account here? A Bitcoin Diptrid channel. Okay. Obviously, it's the Bitcoin Diptrid channel. How do I do that? Email Bitcoin Day Trader channel at gmail.com. I can't remember my username. Oh, stupid. Do not match account. Okay. Now let's forget about that. I can't show you my screen, but I did download the game. Fun! People who say Bitcoin is not a safe haven asset. What it take to hodl? I thought 6K was a good time to buy. Check! Oh man, yeah, 6K to buy. Oh. So what's going on in the price today, man? Oh, what am I doing? Go back to coin market cap. Did we stabilize a little bit? I guess so. I think we're at the bottom price again. Just at the bottom. Damn it, man. But that doesn't matter. That's just the price that it's worth today, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, so I wanted to do this Hashcat stuff. And what am I supposed to do with this Hashcat stuff? I need to download the libraries. I wanted to play with Hashcat. I haven't been playing with Hashcat in a while. I did download Hashcat a while ago and tried something. Oh, I have it already here. Okay, that's nice. That makes it easier, so I don't have to download. But that's where you download it. So where is it? Hashcat. So it's a mess, my background. Let me clean my background first, because this is not nice, man. What do we have here? My thumbnail and stuff. Where is it? Oh, Hashcat's over here, man. I'm so dumb. Okay, so I wanted to clean this, so get over. Yeah, something like that. Okay, that's much better. So I wanted to work with Hashcat. Oh, and then I open it on my second window. So come on, stop acting stupid. Work with me, man. No, we don't want this to happen, because then my screen freezes. Yo, we have somebody in the chat. How are you doing on this fine day? Is that a piano? Lol. It is. Is it connected? Yo, it is a piano. That's true. Let me check. Is it? Oh, it's connected to a drum at this moment. You haven't seen me in a while now. No, it has been a while, man. I didn't feel like going live, and I didn't feel like making a video this week. I'm sad to say, but yeah, I forgot to make a video because I wasn't really into the moment, man. It's all because of this coronavirus stuff, and it has not infected me, but it did reach me in a way, and that's why I haven't been around. No, I haven't been around live in a while because I didn't feel like going live, man. It's very hard to go live because you have to prepare this stuff, and I didn't prepare it today, and now it reminds me why I never go live, because I'm very tense because I have no clue what to do. And yeah, so yeah, but everything is fine here. And how was I infected by that stupid virus? I was supposed to go on a holiday next week. Well, not next week, but in 2 weeks with my girlfriend, and we heard the tragic news that we weren't allowed in the United States of America. So that's what's going on in my life today, man. And I'm very stressed out because of it. Because I wanted to take my girlfriend on a holiday, man. And you know that stuff is important. We haven't done that stuff in a while, man. Dude, coronavirus crazy right now. Crypto market is down. Yeah, I know, man. And I even got this stuff, man. Just for this live stream, I got it here. I thought it might be funny just to be sarcastically about this stupid virus. Oh man, I cannot do this. It's way too hard to, to talk in this stuff. But yeah, it did reach us all, man. And the crypto market down, yeah, for sure, man. It did hit me hard in the pocket, obviously, because I didn't see that coming. Because I was all depressed because of the fact that I wasn't allowed in the United States because I was supposed to go on holiday. It was the 1st of April. So from yesterday, I guess, until a month, you're not allowed to go in the United States. So that's very sad. Dogecoin at its lowest in the last 3 or 4 years. Is that true? Is it the lowest in the last 3 or 4 years? Because I always have the Dogecoin on my phone. As you can see, I have here the Dogecoin, and as you can see, it's very blurry, but I always keep that Dogecoin in mind because the Dogecoin is the meme coin, and it always gives me an indication of what the crypto market will do. And I know that it is very low, and I don't. Is it the lowest in 3 or 4 years? Because I remember not too long ago that I bought for 19 Satoshis a Dogecoin, but maybe I'm getting old, and it feels like not too long ago, and in reality, it might be years ago. I can't remember. When was that? I bought it for 19 cents, 19 Satoshis. That was a while ago. Let me check out the crypto market, because it's very... You hear me stutter? I didn't know what I was going to say. I wanted to say the Bitcoin price, but I was a little bit stuck. The Bitcoin price, yeah, it's going down way too much, man. It hurt us all. It hurt us all. And so I felt like... I felt like this, exactly. I think it is. It's at like the 10, I believe. It's at like 0.000. Zcash was 6K until when BTC was only 600. Yeah, but wasn't Zcash a special kind of coin that only had 21 full coins? I'm not sure if I'm saying this correctly. Maybe I'm stupid. Let me first fact check this because I'm just ranting out something because it's way too expensive. 6K, well, it was only $600. Then they must be doing some tricks. Zcash, you lying, man. It can't be true. Zcash, price, history. I'm so confused now. Was Zcash that expensive? Help me out, man. Where is it? You lying? You lying here? I don't know, man. Or is it way older than this? When was it? It's 2016. Okay, so maybe you're not lying. Because I cannot see 2016, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling you a lie. Oh, here, look. Oh, when did it start, that coin? You cannot visit the United States? Bummer, man. Yeah, it's a terrible bummer, man. Man, it still hurts me. Man, it took months to prepare to book stuff and getting the passport and, you know, knowing what to do. Because we weren't going through a, how do you call that? A company that helps you go on a holiday. What we did was we went to, we used booking.com, this website, and I ordered, three different hotels and a car so we could do a road trip in Los Angeles and Las Vegas. And so, man, it really hurts me because if I would have chosen a different date 2 weeks earlier or 2 weeks later, then there was no problem at all. As it seems now, you know, because we don't know how this virus is going to spread, And all we know for sure is, you might not know it, but they were claiming here in our country that they are starting to have a cure for this terrible disease. So that's very interesting news. So let me search that, because I heard that on our news. They claimed it. The university, they made something. Let me search. Corona. How do you call it in Dutch? Now I want to say antidote. But what's the Dutch word for antidote? Corona. Vaccine. I don't know how to write that stuff. Corona. So. I don't care. So it says scientists in Rotterdam and Utrecht claim that they found a anti-something for corona, and so they are working on it, and it's not official yet, I guess, not yet published, so it's not really published, but it is online. Well, what's this? Let me read this first. De aantal kanttekeningen te maken, antilichaam moet nog op mensen worden. So it's not yet tested on humans, and this could take for months. And it's also not yet verified by others, but that is what they're doing right at the moment. And it says online, what can we find here? Well, okay, so we are getting somewhere. As you can see, our proud nation is working on an antivirus. So I think it will take them nerds a couple of days to have it working. But as you can see, they are working on it. So there is a cure coming. Okay, what's this? This guy was talking about that coin. Check on Coin Paprika. Coin Paprika. Coin Paprika. Let me check out. Coin Paprika. I have never heard of that website. We have a K? Say, see, cryptocurrency, Coin Paprika. I don't know this website. Well, thanks you for sharing. Thanks you for sharing. Zcash. We were talking about Zcash. Yeah, it's a big coin. It's an old coin. And you want me to go back to the year 2016. So, Zoom Max. So, I'm skeptical. I'm still skeptical for your claim. I'm very skeptical. It was the first coin that blew up instantly. Okay, that might be true. A price in Bitcoin. It says here, price in Bitcoin 2 Bitcoins for 1. So might be true. Might be true. I'm starting to believe you, man. I'm starting to believe you. Let me zoom in on this first weeks. Aha! Here we have that explosion that you're talking about. And bumpy dumpy. Bumpy dumpy. It was not 6K though. It doesn't matter. Schools are closing down. Yeah, man, everything is closing down. And man, it was funny because I didn't expect the hysteria to get to my small village that we live in, because we live in a small village. And we went to the supermarket just to buy our ordinary stuff. And the cool thing for us is that the stuff that we usually buy was all there. Nothing was taken. But some people bought, well, you saw it everywhere. The toilet paper was gone. Everything was gone in the stores. It was a lot of fun. It was not K6. Oh, sorry. I started to read the chat. I cannot do two things at the same time, man. Then you might think that I'm talking to you. Okay, I need to chill down, man. I need to chill out. So, I don't know if you guys have seen my last video, but in my last video I tried something very strange, but I bought Legos, and so I still have Legos. And I said that at the beginning of this stream, while nobody was watching, that I was supposed to make these Legos before my girlfriend is going down the stairs again, because she's upstairs playing Fortnite. And she said, well, I'm coming downstairs, I want you to have this, I want you to be live, and I want you to have this thing finished. Because I started this day, wanted to go live, and I was so tense, man. I was postponing, is that the right word? I was waiting, and we're 4 hours further in time. Why are all people buying toilet paper? You don't get it. I don't get it either. Well, maybe I do get it, because you are very... if you need the toilet paper, you want to have it. You don't want to be without toilet paper. Well, you can use your dollars as toilet paper. Inflation joke. Okay, but let me start on these Legos and let me chill out a little bit. And I wanted to do Hashcat, so I'm so into everything at the same time. Let me check out these Legos first. Can you see this? No, you cannot. Oh, you can't see my piano. It's not a piano, by the way. It is a MIDI keyboard. So it is connected to this thing here, and I can put a piano in here. I have a pre-made piano a long time ago. And let me check if it works. Where is it? We have to wait. It's not responding. You guys see that in the top of the screen? It's not responding. We already figured it out. But I cannot play piano. Not really. Oh. Where is it? Okay, I'm not supposed to do this. That was a flex. It was a very flex. It was a toilet paper flex. Okay, I have to start this Lego man. A Lego flex. Okay. I wanted to stay live for a couple of hours, so I had so many ideas to make Legos, to do music, to check out Hashcat, because I wanted to do Hashcat too. But I already downloaded Hashcat. Yeah, I already downloaded Bitcoin to John and blockchain to John. Oh yeah, now I remember. Because I wanted to try out this blockchain to John script. You know, because I don't know, some of my viewers are here because of my Hashcat videos, and they know that I created a Bitcoin to John video, how to use your Bitcoin and Bitcoin wallet and use it on Hashcat. And so I wanted to do that same stuff with my blockchain address, my blockchain wallet. But before I could do that, I got stuck because I needed to download that wallet again. And to download your wallet from the blockchain website, man, I have to reinstall BTC Recover. And most of you guys are here because I made these BTC Recover videos. And as you know, it is a hell of a job to install BTC Recover, and I haven't done this on this PC. So, but I think I have to do it. So I'm gonna do that in a while, but I have to start this Lego. I haven't even, look at this. I have to start. It is part 1. It's just putting down 1 Legos, and I haven't done that yet. Here it is. Okay. So let's go to part 2, and I have to finish something. Okay, give me a moment. Give me a moment. I have to do this first, and then I have some time. Okay, what do we have here? Look, I'm here. This part. What is it? And number 2, strange parts. I'm sorry. I will be right back. Where is it? Where? Is it this one? No. No. Which one is it? Hey, hoor ik iemand beneden?
Nee.
Oh. So I heard a little bit of sound behind me. Oh, I'm trying to build the Legos.
Oh, nice. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just, it has been such a while to be live, and I'm just a little bit tensed, you know. And yeah. Let me just try and entertain you guys, because that's why we are here, of course. So you wanted to see me do this Hashcat stuff, so let me just try and get Hashcat back in our screen. So usually when you download that stuff from, for instance, the Hashcat website, then you end up with a folder like this. You see all this stuff and you're like, oh, I want to start Hashcat, and you double click this and you're like, it's not working. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you might have tried this. So let me make it a little bit bigger in my screen so you see this Hashcat and you're like, why does it work in 32-bit? So we have to do that in our command window. Obviously. I'm saying obviously because I think that's such a nice word. So let me go to the same folder as the Hashcat folder first. So press CD, change directory. I always tell that stuff. Go to that directory, press dir to know that you are in the directory. That's what I always do. And I see here hashcat 64.exe. So if I would write that hashcat 64.exe, it should start. It is starting, but it says to me you're not doing it right. Maybe I should put it on this part of the screen. That's nicer, you guys? Do you agree? I agree. Okay, it tells me to tell him help, because that's what it says here. Try help for more help. So okay. And now it looks like the hashcat again. So okay, we did something. We did something to get. I started hashcat. Whoo, that's something. Okay, now I still need to find those two Lego parts, because it says that they are here, but I cannot find them. Where are they? I'm so confusing. Is it not in this bag? No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to entertain you and entertain myself, but oh my god, I can't find. This is such a small piece. Where is it? Okay. I am forgetting to open this bag, and it's probably in this bag. Oh man, I'm stressed out. Yeah, I found it. Oh, where is it? Oh, I lost it. Here it is. Yes, now I'm happy again. I know it's boring for you guys. I see you guys leaving, but I have to chill out. I have to finish this. Where is that other one? I will be right back with you guys. Here. Okay. Get it somewhere. Can you see it? No, you cannot see it. Okay. So, why is this important to us? Because I get a lot of people asking me, why isn't this working on blockchain.com? Because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a way to help people with this problem they have with the blockchain.info website. Because some people saw my video of this blockchain stuff and they're like, oh, it doesn't work, and I give it the right password and it's not working out. So I'm trying to figure out a new way to get into a wallet from blockchain.com and to brute force it using Hashcat. It might help somebody. I don't know, because I have a feeling that it's not working correctly with BTC Recover. Is it possible to derive private key from SIG RSZ value of the address? Hey, now you're asking me a question from the RSZ values of the address. So we're talking about the elliptic curve coordinates, I guess. But to be honest, man, like you already said yourself, you are a Bitcoin TXID expert, man. It's very hard to do this stuff. You're supposed to know that it's not hard to derive a private key, because you cannot derive a private key. And I said this many times before. If you can derive a private key, then that probably means that Bitcoin is broken and that we're probably gonna lose all our money. Anyways, so you don't want us to be able to do that. But yeah, I wanted to get into my own address. I did create welcome back. I don't have anything on this wallet. It was just a testing wallet. Let me check settings, general settings. This website has changed too. This wallet is unique. Mobile pairing, I don't care. I don't mind if you guys can see this stuff, because as you can see, there's nothing on this wallet, so there's nothing that I can lose. Terms of service, about exchange. What am I? No. What am I doing? I wanted to know some. No, not this stuff. Preferences. No. Where can I put the password? Because am I right? You're supposed to have a am I right that you're supposed to have a second password as well? Because I thought I have a second password. How does this work, man? Security center, obviously. Yes. My web spam, yeah. It doesn't matter if you guys know that stuff. Two-step verification is not enabled. Backup phrase not advanced. Second password is disabled. Okay. So, I have a wallet. And what I want to do now is I want to have this wallet on my PC. Because I want to change that wallet eventually into one hash. I want to have the hash of the wallet. And you're like, what's the hash of the wallet? For some reason, they can create a hash of a wallet, and that hash is made with the password. So it's a hash of the password. So what it actually means is you can crack that hash, and then you can get the password. But that's all. It's just to get a password of that hash. So, and that hash is made because of the wallet. So you need to have the wallet and the password, obviously. And so what we're doing now is we're going to try and derive it, but it is a lot of work because I remember I have to install BTC Recover. So let's just start with getting this stuff, BTC Recover again, because it has been a while, and let's just do it together, man. Quick start, password recovery. I need the installation guide. Where is it? Install tutorial. It's not the tutorial. Where is it? The docs, I guess. Install guide. Okay. What was it that we all needed? Python 2.7. Okay. I have Python 2.7 installed, if I am correct. Do I have Python 2.7 installed? Let me fact check for sure. How do you do that? Let's go to my C drive, and I have, oh, this Python 3.8. Oh, I need Python 2.7. Oh, that crap again. Oh, Python 2.7. Oh, and I did create in the past a way to switch between Pythons, but I haven't done that yet, so I have to rewatch my own videos. Because you guys don't know, but I make these videos to remind myself how I did stuff. And you guys seem to enjoy to watch those videos, so I'm very glad that you do enjoy those videos. And that's why when I'm live it feels so weird, because usually I'm just making these videos and I'm trying to make it funny and edit them and to remind myself of stuff that I did in the past, because I did create some stuff in the past and then I forgot how I did do it. How I done it? Well, that sounds stupid. How I done it. Then I remember how I done it. But yeah, we need to get ourselves some Python 2.7 for them Windows. Okay, an MSI installer, I guess. I think that's the right thing to do. I don't know. So, it's always the same stuff again, man. Hello? Can you hear the music? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? I don't know if there's anybody here. I am aware that I'm talking about weak address signatures. My man, I am so sorry that I'm not so familiar with so many things with Bitcoin, to be honest. I'm so not familiar with stuff. I'm so closed-minded, and the reason why is because I have a small barrier of interest, and when something doesn't interest me, then I don't care, and then I don't know, and I haven't got to school, so nobody's telling me what I should learn. But we need Python, the exe in the path, but not this time. Let's not add it to path, because we might get in trouble because we already have something in path. Well, we can change it in path ourselves, so we don't need to do this. Give us some time. It's so boring to install stuff. Man, I should have done this before. Well, we are installing. I should continue here. 2 more parts for my Lego. Where did it go? Here. While it is installing, I can quickly put this one here, that one over there. I need 3 times this strange block. I don't know what it is. 3 times N1 red. Oh, it's already finished. Well, this can keep me occupied while we're doing stuff. Okay, so I told you guys that I didn't add it to path, and the reason why was because I wanted to do this myself. So I need to have control. Okay, I just realized when I saw this in the screen, let me put my finger up, yeah, that I also have it down. Yeah, wow. Here, here. So I don't have to do this, but yeah, that's how you get to the control panel. So, and then I click on Edge. I'm such, oh damn it. Okay, so you get the control panel, you go to your system settings, then you click advanced system settings, and then you click on environmental variables. You all know this, and here we can find our path, and this path was all the folders that this command window will automatically how do you import. I guess that's the right word, because what it does now is it is automatically importing this folder here, and so when you type python.exe, it will start this python.exe, but we are going to need this python.exe, so it's a different Python. But yeah, to change that, you just change it here in Python 2.7 and in Python 2.7 here. That's how I do that. And then I press OK, and I press OK, OK, and that's it. And now I have to close this down and reopen a command window. Let me check Python, and then we see we have Python 2.7 here. So I did create a script a while ago how to automatically do this stuff, so that you just write Python and then it knows which of the Python to choose. Press Ctrl C to return, plus return to exit. Okay. Alright man, one of your videos helped me a lot. Tell me which one of my videos did help you out, man, because I'm very curious, because usually my most viewed videos are usually my worst videos. They're usually terrible and they're not helping anybody out, and it's usually the videos that nobody watches that are really helpful. And I'm always very sad that I always put a lot of effort in some videos and sometimes I work for days and nobody watches that stuff, and then I make some stupid video and everybody likes it. That always happens to me. Oh, it makes me sad. No, I'm not. I just reminded myself that I was supposed to go on holiday, and now I'm sad again. I'm sorry. I was supposed to go on holiday, and then all of a sudden, I was happily asleep last Thursday, and then all of a sudden, my grandma called my mama, and she was like, "Them kids can't go to the United States." And so my mama called me, all crying, and I woke up and I was like, "Oh, what's up, mom?" And she's like crying. I'm like, and the first thing I thought was, did my grandma die or something? Why are you crying this much? And she's like, "Yeah, you haven't heard the news, but you're not allowed to go to the United States." And so yeah, I'm a little bit bummed out, because it's all about planning, and then all of a sudden it's gone. So I'm sad, and that's why I bought myself these Legos. And that's a true story, because I did enjoy my last video making Legos, even though I know you guys didn't like it, but I did like it, so get used to it. No, I'm not gonna do that. You guys know that usually when I do create a video that's especially for me, that's how I see that stuff. Let me go to my channel. Let me get a new Google. Where's my channel? Where's my channel? So where's the front end of my channel? Come on, how do I get my channel? Hey, I can see I'm live. Wow, nice. But let me not that one. No, where's my channel? It is also my channel. I'm not supposed to show you guys this. No, not this. Damn you! You didn't see that. I wanted to click on this. Okay. So what I was trying to tell you guys is usually when I create a video that's for me, like this one here, I usually make videos for others as well, and then I make a video for me again, you know. But this week I felt like this stream is for me. The video in which you taught BIP38 password brute force. Are you serious? Did I help you with the BIP38 password? Serious? Whoa. because this video, this BIP 38. Wow, man, I'm so happy because oh man, I've been working on that for like, well, not the video itself, but I've been working on that problem for like a year or something because I kept receiving emails. Can you help me with the BIP 38? And I'm like, no, I cannot help you. I'm already aware of that it is here, and I knew that I was making a tutorial that might help a couple of persons, like maybe a handful of persons could follow my instructions and could get that, because it is very hard, remember, because I didn't know how to make it easy for you guys. I only knew just grab this part and copy it, and I hope you guys could understand it. And I'm so happy to know that I did actually help somebody with the video, because I didn't expect it, to be honest, that this BIP 38, wow, I'm very happy, man. You made my day. You made my day. You made me happy. Now I'm gonna make Legos again. Next step. Okay, next step. Oh. Yeah, that's very nice to hear, man. I didn't expect that, to be honest. I expected, to be honest, that I made a tutorial and that everybody would be like, oh, this is way too hard for me. I cannot do this. And then I would be like, I did a step-by-step instruction. Please follow them exactly. And they're like, no, it's too hard. Can you make it easier? And then I don't know how to do that. And so I'm very happy that I actually did help you. Cool, man. Okay. Number 8. I want to finish this part and then I can continue. So this one here, and then we're going to continue on BTC Recover. And you cannot see what I'm doing, man. It's so boring. But here, this one over there. And here, this one over. Yeah. No, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I'm making stuff up again. I'm such a blind boy. I'm not a boy, I'm a man. I'm already 32. 32 years old, man. How old are you guys? How old are my viewers? I have no clue. Okay, get out of here. I thought 6K was a good time to buy. I hope you guys didn't buy. I hope you guys didn't use my robot too much that I did create, that I did use, because I'm sorry if you got all hyped up by it and then all of a sudden this stuff happens, because nobody knew that this would happen. It would drop like 20, what was it, 20, now I think I saw 38% on Thursday at a moment. Minus 38%, it's so much, man. Can you imagine having all your life savings in it? Yeah. Man. Oh. I can only joke about it. I can only joke. But it's all satire, I don't know, or how do you call it? It's frustration, I guess. Okay, I'm at step 10 of my Sith Lord. Where are my other Legos? What's going on with my green screen? Okay, let me just put it here. Let's continue on this Hashcat, because I'm trying to make up excuses. So we have Python 2.7 here, because I wanted to download my wallets. Which wallet? This wallet with this username. And to do that, I need to use BTC Recover. I did download BTC Recover. It's over Nya, and I cannot use it yet. But we can try now. Let's go over there, CD, and let's check what happens. What was it? Man, I used to work with this every day, man, and I can't remember. It was called btcrecover.py. Python and then btcrecover.py. btcrecover.py. Okay, it says that it is doing something. So we have some communication. Help screen. Okay, so Python is working. So it is able to start BTC Recover, but I think we're not able to use this extract script. I hate it when I'm live that I have to say everything right first try. CD scripts, was it? Oh, no, right. Script, no, it's not script. Script, what? Directory. Wow, did you see me spasm? It's called extract scripts. CD extract scripts. and then we need Python, and then we're using, what was it called? Download blockchain wallet.py. Download blockchain wallet.py. Okay, so now I have to enter. Look at me looking stupid. Where is it? My wallet ID, if I am correct. Wallet ID, copy. Paste. Right click to paste. Authorize, check your email. Okay, now I need to check my email to authorize this stuff. How do you do that? Let's get over here. Gmail. Which Gmail account is it on? Sorry that I won't show you guys this because I need to have my personal life a little bit separated from my YouTube life, because before I know it I get emails. If you can help me get the private key. Okay, so then you receive an email like this and you authorize the login, and then you will see, yeah, it is this IP address, it is Chrome and blah blah blah. Are you sure it's from the Netherlands? Don't trust anyone. Accept it. It's me. I know it's me. So now, waiting authorization. So we have to wait. Please return to your previous tab to view your wallet. Okay. Come on. Oh, you guys didn't see it. Oh, I'm so unnice. Oh, I have some reactions. Let me first read them. The video which I felt that video was for me. I knew basics. A very good explanatory video. I actually recovered my encrypted paper wallet private key with my own password dictionary. I'm thankful to you for that. That is how I know your channel. Wow, man, I'm very happy that I could help you, man. Wow, you are one of those guys that I try to reach, man. I always try to reach the computer whiz kids that are kind of familiar with computer stuff and kind of familiar with not even programming. Programming might be too hard. Maybe you had was it MySpace internationally, that website where you wrote your HTML stuff and CSS stuff. But if you're a little bit into that stuff, then I'm quite sure that my tutorials are very nice for you, because I try to help the basics for somebody like my friends that don't know how to do that stuff, that only are familiar how to surf on the internet. So I'm very happy that I could help you out, because I was very scared that this tutorial might be too hard for a lot of people, because I still receive still receive message from people that it was too hard. And if I could slow it down and make it easier for them, and I cannot do that. I'm sorry, but I'm very happy that I could help you, man. It's always always great to hear that. But I downloaded something, so I expect it to be here. Yeah, it's here, my wallet.aes.json. Okay, so that's what we need. We need that wallet from blockchain, and we need to put it into a folder, the Hashcat folder on my desktop. So I have the Hashcat folder on my desktop. I showed you guys before. I'm just working on the desktop as usual to make things easier for myself. I have it here, and I need to put it in here. And this is my old one. It was a testing one, but I couldn't try it because I didn't know exactly the login stuff. Wallet is JSON. The wallet, OG wallet, I don't care. And now we need him over here. So this is the wallet that we just downloaded. This OG wallet, is it important? I don't know. Okay, delete it, whatever. Let's get out of here. We don't need that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and create a blockchain hash. Now I already have that old blockchain hash, because I tried this with like I told you guys, I found a old wallet AES on my computer, but I didn't download it, so I didn't know which wallet it was. I just found this one. It might as well be from a viewer that I tried helping, so that's why I just deleted it. This hash can be deleted as well. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna use this script blockchain to John. And you're like, well, how did you get the blockchain to John? You haven't showed us. No, I haven't showed you guys because I forgot. Okay, how did I get this? It originated from that Hashcat video, this idea, and that was because I needed the Bitcoin to John. And Bitcoin to John was a script that was created to make a Bitcoin wallet.dat file into a hash, just like I explained a couple of minutes ago, and that hash can be used to figure out the password. You can use to brute force and get the password. If you have a hash, you do not have access to that wallet. You need to have the wallet and the password, or the hash, and eventually create a password out of that hash. But what we're going to do is we're going to try and create a hash out of our wallet. And so I had to re-download this Bitcoin to John.py from GitHub. And was it here? No. It was from John the Ripper, and it was from Bleeding John. It is this? It's true. It's somewhere here. I need to go to GitHub Magnum the Ripper. So GitHub, GitHub.com, something like this. How do I get to Magnum Ripper? This account. So I think this is the account from the people that work on John the Ripper. And John the Ripper is kind of like Hashcat. It is the Xbox, PlayStation. It is the Hashcat, John the Ripper. And I tried Hashcat because I like the Hashcat. I like that idea. But John the Ripper is what we are using. Well, we're not using John the Ripper, but we're using a script from John the Ripper. And within John the Ripper, I found it. It was it from Run? Oh, where was it? Here is it. Is it here? Bitcoin. Here is Bitcoin to John.py. And I also found here blockchain to John.py. So what we're gonna try now is blockchain to John.py. I already copied it, so what I do is I go to this screen, I press raw here. You get all this stuff, you copy it, you make a new file on your computer. Where? Here. I called it blockchain to John.py just because it's that name. So you create a new file with text something, and then don't open it with Python, edit it with Notepad. And as you can see, I have it here. It is, we can just copy it again. Let me just select. I don't want to select all. Well, this is my ID. Oh, this were my notes. So never mind these notes. This is where I found it. As you can see, downloaded from, and I can put everything from down here. I can delete it, and we can paste it again. And it is the blockchain wallet format, and this line can be so it is essentially the same, but I just wanted to show you guys that I'm not screwing with you guys. So we have that file over here, so we need to go to this folder. So let's go to that folder, that Hashcat. So press enter to exit, and we need to go cd // and why // // means go down one folder / go down one folder again. So now we're at desktop. As you can see, we went 2 folders down. That's how CMD works. Yo, please do research on Zcash coin. Check it out. All-time high in 2016 October. Check its all-time highs. Yeah, it's very nice. It was 4 years ago, the greatest coin, man. But it is a Bitcoin derivative. It is just like my coin. Every coin that is a derivative of Bitcoin is going to be less good than Bitcoin, because we're all stole Bitcoin's idea. And I have that idea that Zcash did the same. I did research this in many streams ago, because I had another viewer that was really into Zcash. He was like, get Zcash and read about Zcash, all about Zcash. And then he wanted me to check out the GitHub of Zcash, I guess. GitHub. Let me just check it out while we're here. Zcash, GitHub. But I am quite sure that they did change, of course, a lot. Zcash. Thank you for running a Zcash node. You're helping strengthen network and contribute to a social good. Okay. Releases. I'm very interested. Not executables. You want me to compile this myself? I'm not going to compile the source code. Let's go to the website. What kind of wallets do they have? Zcash, Zcash. And why are you into Zcash? What is it that made Zcash so so interested to you? Because I personally just think of Zcash just like every other coin, just like Litecoin, just like Ethereum. Even though Ethereum is totally different from Bitcoin, because I don't know anything of the source code of Ethereum, and Zcash, it seemed at first kind of the same as Bitcoin, if I remember correctly. If I look here, sources depends. It started to. To be honest, just if I look at all this stuff, I feel at home now. And why do I feel at home? Because I recognize the layout, the main and stuff, and I only know Bitcoin and Litecoin, Dogecoin, and of course my own Fartcoin. And if it looks like those coins, like this does, then it is a Bitcoin derivative. So what probably happens is that one of the Zcash persons works on Bitcoin as well. Get block timeout. Let me switch. And while it is working on Zcash, it's also working on Bitcoin. That's what I tried to say. How was it again? Oh man, my brain ain't what it used to be. Maybe it has something to do with the Amigo that I've been drinking. I don't know if you know Amigo, but it's kind of like Corona, kind of like Desperados, more like Desperados. It's a beer. It's my Amigo. Okay. What was I searching for? I wanted to. Here. Cap block subsidy. Okay. Mining slow starts. What did they do different than other coins? Because sometimes when you check this stuff, what we're doing here, you find something that's very shady. Which coin was it again? Come on. There was a coin, I did figure it out, and it started on the first block with 99.99% of all the coins, and then they only released a couple of coins on the market, and so the price was very high, but it was 62 million coins were in the pocket of one wallet, and there were 64 million coins going on the internet. It was the first coin touches $1,000. This year Zcash halving is a coin. It was the first coin touching $1,000. Is that true? Nice. The first coin, yeah, that might be true, but is it a pump and dump idea? Because it wasn't stable at $1,000. Is it stable at $1,000 today? Is it? I don't know. Didn't we just see that it was at $26? So I hope that if you are a stockholder in that coin, that you will get your $1,000 again. That will be so awesome for you, man, and for me, because I think I have Zcash too a little bit. Let me check. Bologna, because that's where I do that most trading. I haven't been here in a couple of days. Do we have Zcash here? No. Is this Zcash? Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, so I do have Zcash. I think I have $100 or no, it's not $100 anymore, of course. I think it's $50 now, maybe 40. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you guys. I'm sorry for myself. I'm sorry to everybody in this Bitcoin community. I'm sorry that I am doing this Lego at the same time, that we're all bummed out because of last week, man. Last week was very sad. Oh, I'm making the arms now. Oh, I'm getting it. I don't know if you can see. It's starting to look like something. Here is an arm, I guess, with my finger there. And that arm, I think I have a lightsaber here. Come on. Look. Lightsaber. And I put the lightsaber in the hand. We're getting somewhere. Oh, I'm cheating. I'm not supposed to put that here yet. Let's keep it over there. Let me create the other arm and then continue on this Hashcat journey. Zcash, my man, Zcash, man. Oh, man, were you guys all stressed out of this last week because of this last week? Because I was very stressed out when I saw that, and I saw everything fall. And I also saw on this website, Poloniex, my stock's all falling. But it's going better today. Okay. Maybe I should start the robot. Let me start my own robot. In the meantime, remember I created a robot? I showed you guys many, many times. Where is it? Okay, let's just start it. Let's go to directory. And how did I call it? Nope. Server, no. Well, give me the moment. My brother Musi, no. Where is it? Oh, wow. I know it should start with a P. I know it's alphabetically ordered. And somehow I only saw the word piano. Okay, so cd Poloniex trapebot. And what was I supposed? Oh, I need. I need Python 3.8 now. Are you kidding me? Okay, but I can do that. I can do that by hand by saying c / Python 3.8 / Python.exe. Of course, I can do this by hand. And I need this script called, what was it called? All coins in BTC, and then say 0.01, 10 millibits, and let's hope it works. Okay, so it's working in the meantime on the background. We have a new viewer here. His name is BK. Hello. What price you tip about Bitcoin past halving 10.15 or 5.7? Man, you're asking me something, and if I remember correctly, and usually history repeats itself, then we all get hyped up about this mining halving stuff, and because of that, the price will rise again a couple of days, weeks prior, and then it would drop like it did a couple of days ago. That's what I expect, to be honest, because I think that we are not yet in the bull market, even though I act a little bit bullish, because I am very bullish. And with bullish, remember from my last videos, bullish means that you want to, a bull kicks the market up. That means you believe in the market, and the bear is anti-market. So I think that we are still bearish, which means that scared, but we're having a lot of, let's call it opportunists, people that like to gamble, and then they see, we all see a small growth in price. I think we can all agree on that. That $3,000 was pretty low, and it is still slowly growing. Let me check out the market here on Poloniex, which is almost the same as anywhere else on any other market. Where is it? BTC. And let me check all time, and let's put it on full screen. So does it make sense that I have a feeling that this was just a rebound, and we are supposed, look at this line that we see here. I'm not, don't take my word on it, I'm just an enthusiastic Bitcoin person. I wanted to say nerd, even though I don't feel like a nerd, but I might be a nerd. But as you can see here, there is a small growing, and as you can see also here, is that when somebody noticed that, when a couple of people noticed that growing here, whoa, god damn it. Let me retry this all. I accidentally scrolled, you guys. What I wanted to say is, you probably already noticed, somebody noticed that the price was rising and started buying, and then everybody got a panic buying, and then we're back here. So it is okay that we think of it as a growing line here. So what would happen with the halving? The halving would only mean that miners will get less for their mining, which has no effect whatsoever on the world. I think. Don't take my word on this. I think it has no big effect on mining blocks, because I know that if the amount of miners double, then it's getting double as hard to mine the blocks. So that the blocks are going to get twice as expensive to mine, or that we only get halving, means that it won't be worth for a couple of miners, I guess, because it's going to be too expensive to mine, and you need to invest a lot in miners to maybe make a couple of bucks. So what will happen? So they need the price to rise. It has nothing to do with the graph that we see here. This is just thinking and trying to how do you call that? Well, think about the near future, how people will react, because it's all about ask and demand. So what do I think? I think that we're gonna ask more so that the price will rise until that halving, and then everybody will try and make their profit out of it, and then we go down again. And I think that the 6,000 range is a reasonable range, but that's just what I think, because I can remember being this kid at school and arguing about $2, and then it was $12 a Bitcoin. Arguing, should I buy for $10 or not? And I didn't. Wish I did. But that doesn't matter. Yeah, so I don't know. Is it a normal price? We should always think, what would a miner pay to get the coin, and the miner will have to pay double. So I think that on the long run, obviously the price will keep growing, because this stuff has been working for a decade and will work in a decade, I think, because I don't think that our computers will get good enough to brute force every wallet, as everybody thinks that's possible. You know, everybody always thinks that you can brute force everything and it's very easy to do, when in fact it is very hard to do. And I am continuing on my Star Wars man. Okay, because I am very far into this. Do we have viewers? Legit Zone says Bitcoin can go as low as $1,000 this month. Go as low as $1,000 this month? I doubt that, to be honest. And the reason why I doubt that is because you are still here on my channel. I'm looking at my mic because I'm talking to my mic, but you're still here, and we are still here. If we would all forget about Bitcoin and all lose faith in Bitcoin, then it might drop back to 1,000, but it continued dropping for 10 years. We've had a 10 years rise now. It's been 10 years on a rise. So who are we to, how can we know for sure that it will keep on rising? Maybe it will stop rising. It will keep on rising if the same amount of people will have the same amount of asking, or how do you call it, that we still want the same amount of money, and the demand will the amount of Bitcoin available for us will continue to shrink. Well, it's not shrinking, it will decline in growth. So the inflation will decline, which means that, well, you know it, everybody knows this standard talk. When we're at this 21 million Bitcoins, then it's over with inflation, and then it's all about who has what coin and who did not lost which wallet, and who knows what password, and who has found my tutorials to help themselves. Oh yeah, but I was working on this too. So yeah, let me think about what I think what would happen in the future. I'm still a strong believer, and I've said this since way back in time, that 2022 will be our year again. I don't know why. I just have this feeling. And why do I have the feeling that I'm making this all wrong? I'm doing it wrong, you guys. But what's going on? Why am I doing this wrong? What did I do wrong? It's still... Oh, I did do this wrong. The shoulder blades. Are you on the dark side or with the Jedi? Are you on the dark side or as the Jedi? Well... I must say that I used to like the dark side a lot, and it was Rey Skywalker that convinced me to go to the light side, to the bright side, because I did like that chick a lot. she changed the movie. She changed it for me. But to be honest, I am a true fan of Yoda. I've always been a fan of Yoda as a kid. When I saw that scene, that Yoda scene, that moment that Luke Skywalker goes to the planet, that he crashes his plane, and that Yoda is playing with him, trying to help him find this Yoda guy, and he's not telling him me is Yoda, and that was for me the guy Yoda. I really loved that Yoda, and I was really into the bright side, and that was because my father was really into the dark side, and so I always my father was a big fan of Darth Vader, and so I always saw my dad as the dark side, and I wanted to be like Luke. So I'm sorry, I'm on the bright side, but I've always, I think it was with Darth Maul. You guys remember Darth Maul? Why do I have this stupid background here? Darth Maul. Let me get Darth Maul. Darth Maul. Wasn't that this guy? I did enjoy it so much that he had this double sword. As a kid, that was like, no way, you can have a double sword too. So I changed many times. So you can call me a very neutral Swedish, like Dutch country, like Star Wars guy. I might be on the side of I might be on the side of I don't know his name, but the Mandalorian. I forgot his name, and I'm not supposed to say his name. Hello all Remku kids. I remember that name, and I remember struggling to pronounce that name before. I don't know if you have been here live, but hi, it's very cool to have you here. And what was we doing at the moment? Oh, I was building my Legos here, and I'm very slow because I have been working on this for like almost an hour, and I'm only at step 13. So we're getting somewhere. I saw Bitcoin at 9K, bought Ripple and Zcash, and that's what I'm holding this year. Remember my message later. Yo man, I hope I remember your message later, and if I remember that you are correct, that's I hope you are correct, because then we're all getting rich. But Zcash, yeah, it's still here. It has been around for a long time, and we've seen a lot of coins going up and down, and all of a sudden, well, you can't hear anything of that. I remember the time of Feather Coin. Man, that was when I started day trading. Feather Coin on BTCE. BTCE. That was where I started. At this website, yeah, man. Come on, show us something more. I don't want to see the stupid scooter. BTC e-cruiser. Leave me alone. Exchange. I don't know if you guys can remember. Did you guys use this website? But this is where I started day trading. Good story, bruh. Yeah, Bitcoin, US dollar, Ethereum, Litecoin, Namecoin, Nova Coin, Euro. What was PPC again? I don't know. Dashcoin. Dashcoin is still around. Litecoin is still around. Ethereum is still around. Oh, there's no more Feather Coin 2017 than it was even before. How do you say Feather? No, Feather Coin? I don't know. Feather Coin. Come on, show us something. When was this? 2017? I can't remember. It had a bubble. I missed it. Oh, I can remember this is yesterday I started, and I was all hyped up about Bitcoin and stuff, and the price was surging. That was going on. It was surging, and I started interested $120. Dollars it was, and it was surging to the $1,200 peak at that moment. That's when I got interested in Feathercoin and stuff. Oh man, it was so fun. I was so into it. I made, well, not so much, but it's all relatively. If I look back at it, I didn't make that much money, but it felt like so much money because I tripled, quadrupled and such in that time. Because I always make money with Bitcoin at the time that everybody should start day trading, and I showed you guys before. I always go here, I check out the dominance. And bad week for day trading last week, as you can see. Not good. Lost money. This, good for day trading. When you see orange go down, very good. So yeah. You decoded raw data from block until SegWit after that format was changed. Very nice. I don't know what you mean with that. What we're supposed to do with that as viewers together, but you decoded raw data from a block, from block, I guess, until SegWit. Nice, man. I wanted to react to that, but I don't know how. Was it something that you were working on for a long time? Is it something that you needed to do? Did my tutorials help you a little bit, or did it not? My robot has... What did I do? What happened? I had to buy a lot, you see? Buy complete, sell, buy, sell. Okay, I see more and more cells. Okay, that's a good thing, I guess. Okay, so nice. Robot working still. Good robot. Okay. I should have been further with my Lego. You are distracting me. And I look at you, but it is the chat box, and it is my mind. Okay, give me a moment. Let me continue on this guy. Can you see this guy? No, you cannot. This guy. Didn't I just do this? I feel like I'm repeating myself. I did. Nice. So 1, 2. We have to continue this, man. I have to do this. From block file in blockchain. Huh? Oh, do you mean you decode raw data from block until after that format was changed? So are you talking about that you did that? I'm just curious. I'm going to my blockchain's hard disk. Are you talking about that you did it from this stuff? Seriously? Did you do something with this block data, or am I just making things up at the moment myself? Sometimes I do that stuff. Sometimes I'm very excited about something that isn't real. Okay, what else do we need? We need 2 of these crazy pieces, and I will be right back. Oh, we were working on Hashcat. I forgot. I'm supposed to continue on Hashcat. Okay, so let me first do this and then continue on Hashcat. I keep saying let me first do this and then do that. What do I miss here? Oh, I did miss one piece. Where did I miss? Oh, here. Ah, the stomach. I forgot one part. I'm sorry. You don't know what I'm doing because you cannot see it very well. You just see me struggling with my fingers. Well, I'm very proud of you, man. How did you do that, man? You decoded raw data from until... Okay. Did I do something stupid now? Because this is what I usually see when I open a block file. I cannot do anything with this. So that's very awesome, man. Do you have a location where you share that information that you did? You're gonna make a YouTube channel just like I did to share with everybody else? Because I would like to know how you did that. So this is his face. Again, so green parts. Green parts. 2 green parts. 1 yellow part. And strangely enough, a pink part. I don't get it. It's supposed to go in here. Okay. Hashcat. I want to do everything at the same time. I was working on this blockchain to John. Okay, so we're gonna create. That's what we're gonna do now. First things first. Preview lane, get out of here. We are going to, we used our robot, it is working. So we can cd // and we need to go to Hashcat. Why doesn't this work? I thought this would work. I'm just gonna try it. It works. See? It didn't help me out. I was bashing the tab button here on my keyboard to autofill, but it didn't autofill it. because it didn't understand what I want, but it was a real action. So are we in the same directory? Yes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run this blockchain to John Python file on this wallet.aes JSON that we did download from blockchain a while ago. Remember, let me refresh your minds. We went to blockchain and then we had to authorize it, and we used, what did we use? Can we scroll up again? Yeah, what was it here? I can't remember. Here. So we use this this download script. You create blockchain by own hand using Legos. I make blockchain of Legos. So yeah, what did we do? We downloaded it. We found that file in. We had to download BTC Recover, and we had to use something from BTC Recover. Let me show you where to find that again. Here, the extract scripts, or just go back in this video. Just use this down here and click somewhere if you are in the future watching this video. But yeah, that's what we did. We used this extract. We used this extract script. Wow, pronunciation. We used it to download our wallet. Now we have our wallet, and what we're going to do now is create a hash. Oh, it's quiet. What's going on? Oh, it's the music that went off. Okay, so we're going to use Python space, and then we need it on blockchain to John.py, and we're gonna use that on wallet. Okay, we tried, and what do we have here? We have a my wallet version 2 or 3 seems to be used. Adding JSON option is required. It is a JSON. Okay, we had to tell him that it is a JSON. So give it the JSON option, JSON, and press enter, and now we have a hash. So this hash is a hash that we can use for Hashcat. A Hashcat hash. So, meow, exactly. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it was a Hashcat. So we have to copy this hash, and we have to make sure that we have it on one line. So let's create a new file, and let's call it the blockchain hash, or let's call it hash blockchain text. Let's open the text file, and we have to put the hash in here. So this was the hash that, let's go all the, you guys see that? Let's go all the way back. Here we see blockchain version 2 5000 blah blah blah, and that is just what we got here. You see blockchain 2 5000 blah blah. So we just copied this. How do you copy stuff? You select it and you press enter on your keyboard. That's how you copy in command. See, that's what I did. Pressed enter and now it's copied. Then you paste it here, you save it, and that's it. That's what we need for now. So we're gonna use this hash from blockchain.txt to try and get the password that we need to get into this. So we're gonna try and get this password that we see here, and I don't know this password, so I'm gonna try and get it in my screen, and to make sure that it is a good password, that is a password that we can work with. How did I do that? What was that? F12? Yes. F12, and then I go to this passwords. Okay, find. Give me a couple of seconds. I need value. Oh, that's my password again. Okay, so I can share this password, so I can show you guys what I did. So this is a very, very handy trick for if you guys did not know this. Well, if you have a website like this, and usually you can also find this information obviously in your Chrome, but if you have a password here and you want to know what the password is, just press F12. Then you get this screen that we see here. Press this little button that we see over here. Yeah. Press it, and then we want to select the password, and then we see here that the value of the password. So we already see the password, and if we would change the type, where is it? Type here password into the word text and then press enter. Whoa, what did we do? We have the password here in the screen, the Bitcoin. Okay, but now we know a little bit of this password, so we know what we can do with Hashcat. Because if you don't know a password and you have no clue whatsoever, and you're gonna start Hashcat, then you're gonna have a terrible day, terrible month, a terrible year. You ever play SWG? SWG. What's SWG? Give me a sec. What is S? What the WG? Swag? Swag? Is that a game? You ever play? What the hell are we talking about? You ever play Sigubug Sauna? What are we talking about? Please explain. Okay, but yeah, that was my trick to get this password. It's just an easy trick, but it's no hacking. Ooh, amigo. En hikken? Oh ja, nee, logisch. Okay, but yeah, that was a cool trick, right? That's how I usually get my passwords if I see them in the screen, but I cannot see them because they are hidden. Yeah, Star Wars Galaxies. Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah. What is Star Wars Galaxies? Is that a mobile game? No, I'm sounding like such a nerd. No, such a nerd, like such a boomer, I guess. That's so last year. This game is so last year. What is this? I have never seen this game.
Ik open YouTube en PewDiePie heeft zo'n video en dan it's panic time.
It's panic time. Ja, natuurlijk. It's panic time. We're all panicking. Everybody's panicking. Even on my channel, people were panicking. But yeah, this is a game. Do I play this game? I haven't played it. Should I play this game? Is it fun to play? I don't know. But you are distracting me. Nah, man, I'm distracting myself. So, we had a hash here. And this hash blockchain, we can use that in Hashcat. So I'm moving it to the Hashcat folder. So, Hashcat. And now we have it here. Hash blockchain. That's the right one. Oh, this is the old one. So let's delete that one because as you can see, that is 4 days ago. And like I said, I don't know which wallet that was. I just tried if I could use this blockchain to John, was it called? Yeah. Blockchain to John. But it worked. So we have this hash. This hash was saved in this file over here. Now we need to use Hashcat. So what's in this directory? Again, Hashcat. So cd, we need to go to the Hashcat directory. Hashcat. And directory. We see that we are in Hashcat directory. We have Hashcat blockchain.txt. That's the file that we are going to try to brute force. So let's start with Hashcat64 help. So here we see. So we need to know, and that's important. We need to know the attack mode is brute force. That's what we're just gonna do. This simple one here, like I did with the MD5 in the last video about Hashcat. But the most important part is this: that we have this one right. The M. What is the M? The attacking mode or something? No, not attacking mode. The hashing mode. So we have to find within this list of hashing modes, and I'm again in front of what you're supposed to see. So stupid. But we have to search in this list for the hash, the blockchain hashing stuff. Blockchain my wallet version 2. That's the one that we have. The version 2 wallet. I think. Because we saw version 2 in this file, this hashing file. So preview lane, We saw here at the beginning version 2 standing. Blockchain version 2 5000 something. I don't know what it means. But version 2. And here it tells us that version 2 uses the number 15,200. So that's the hashing mode. So let's go back down again. So we say example, we write hashcat 64.exe. We say attacking mode is brute force, well, because 0 means brute force, am I right? It's here. Attacking mode, oh, free is brute force. Oh, so I want to do free. Sorry, we need to have free. And we're using hashing mode, and what was it? 15,200. Am I right? I forgot. 5,200. All right, 15. Make sure 5,200. Yeah, this one. So now it knows that it has to communicate or keep the answer. Yes. Now it knows that we're talking about a blockchain version 2 file because of this part, I guess. And now it works. And now we can say we put example hash, as you can see here. We're not going to use example hash. We're going to use, what was it called? Hash something. Hash blockchain.txt. So if you type something and press tab and it is a file that is already in your directory, then it will autofill it. So that's what just happened. I wrote hash and pressed tab and then it knew, oh, you mean hash blockchain? And we're going to attack it. But our password, what was it again? Because I don't want to make it too hard on ourselves. I'm so lost. Where is blockchain? But this was it. So Bitcoin 1, 2, 3, 4 and a couple of symbols. So let's just try and remember this part, you know. So I think that I'm not quite sure, but I think I can just write now Bitcoin, because that's what I know sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 exclamation point. That's what I know for sure. And I guess, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this correctly, because I haven't done this in a while. I guess I can do question mark A, question mark A, question mark A. And why that? Because question mark A means, question mark is the character sets. It means A means character set L, character set U, character set D, character set S, which means small letters, big letters, digits, and symbols. So it's lowercase L, uppercase, digits D, and S for symbols. So we could also use the symbols, but I'm not sure if this works. Let's just try and then we know for sure. Press enter. What's gonna happen? Is something happening? Status. What is it doing? Yes, it is. You see? It's trying candidates, as you can see here, Bitcoin 1, 2, 3, 4 exclamation points, and then it's trying 3 different characters, and these characters are the combinations of the list that I just showed you, the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, blah, 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 and here the digits and the special signs. So in the special signs are the @ sign, is it here? Yeah. The hashtag sign and the dollar sign. So it will find them eventually. Or did it already find it? Is it finished? It is finished. Why? Exhausted? It is exhausted. So we have a problem here. Interesting. Interesting, you guys. It is exhausted. It did not find it. Even though it is supposed to find it. Approaching final key space, workload adjusted. So it did not work. Am I correct? Retry. No, it's just going to retry it all over again. Okay. I wish this would work, but it's not working. Okay, this is not funny. So I recognize this stuff because people have been telling me that this happens, that it will say that it is exhausted and it will not find it. Okay, maybe it needs to have a different hashing algorithm. Could it be this 12700? I don't know. We have to retry. Oh, where is it? 12700. Who knows? Nobody knows. Will this work? No hashing file. Wallet ID 537. This is the right wallet. Am I right? Let me recheck. Where did we download it? That's way back in time. Yeah. So I'm stumbling upon a problem. Because this is the right password. It is correct, as you can see. We did download it. Why isn't it working? Oh, I'm so stressed out now. Oh. Boring. It's not supposed to happen like this. No hashes reloaded. Okay, so what did happen? Why wouldn't it work? Hashcat log. Did it find something? User stuff. Can I find it here? No. I'm quite sure that it's not here. It's not here. It didn't brute force it. Hashcat pot file. Maybe that Hashcat pot. Can I find it in a how did I open this Hashcat pot file? Hashcat. Then Hashcat pot file. How do I open this? I can't remember. How does it work? I'm so dumb. I forgot it. Should I open this itself? Nope. That does not work. Such a long time ago. Is there something in here? No. Or maybe there's just nothing in. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Then I have to continue on my Star Wars guy again because I have to finish this. I should have finished it already. Oh yeah. Where's the music? I used to hear music, but it's gone. Oh. I have a little bit of sound back. Yeah, okay, let me continue this and then it's terrible that Hashcat did not function the way it should function. I was hoping that it would work. See, that's I didn't know for sure. I didn't check it. I didn't know if I could do this. I just thought, let's just try it together and struggle together. So, okay. This is starting to look like a Sith, I guess. It's not a Sith. Sith. Okay. I'm going to continue this Sith first. So. And now I'm gonna make its face. So its face. Okay, so I need a big square and small squares. And what's going on over there? Oh, one normal one. And where is that other one? Oh no, I lost Legos. It's back. Whoa. Look, I'm making the face. You can't see squat. I'm sorry. What else do we have here? One big line. A little mouthpiece. And corners? What kind of corners? What? Sorry guys, I will be back in a couple of seconds. I know it might be very boring for you guys to see me doing this stupid Legos. I know. I'm sorry. But just bear with me. Bear with me. Where's that cool piece? It says that I have. Ooh, just like on my t-shirt. Oh, nice. supposed to be like, yeah, over, yeah. Come on. Oh. Huh. Oh, nice. So now I put the face. Oh, it started to look like a Sith. Come on, focus. Let me put it on manual focus. Much better. Now you can see my little Sith warrior here. Started to look like a Sith warrior. Come on. I don't know if it helped. Okay. It says spin it around. And that's what I just did for you guys. And then add 2 parts of brown. Do you think those guys at Legos give names to every part? Are you kidding me? The best stream in Holland? I'm not sure if this is the best stream from Holland, but maybe you experience it as the best stream, but I don't think we have the best stream yet. Well, thank you, man. I'm such a moron. I don't know how to react to compliments. I'm sorry. Then I just start saying stupid stuff. So I need to build his back. So that's what I'm working on now. So starting to look like a Sith warrior. Kylo Ren. Yeah, I'm swinging on this music, man. I did create this music a while ago, and I heard it, and I was like, "Is this my song or not?" And yes, it's my song. These are all my songs. Well, not all. A couple of them are shared with his friends. Okay, so this side of his head. I want to continue this Sith, man, because I can do this in a couple of minutes, but I keep checking way too much. Okay, and we need to build the side of his face. Come on, I can do this. I want to finish it. Yeah. What do we need here? This. Look, the side starts to look like a Sith as well. This is Picard from Star Trek. I haven't watched Star Trek, so I remember as a small kid that my father used to watch Star Trek, and I used to watch it, but I didn't get it because it was all politically and stuff, and so I didn't care that much. And now I just think that the age gap is too, I mean age, it's too old, man. It's too old, it's too slow, and just bores me. But I think that Star Trek is a very, very interesting thing to watch. Maybe later one time, I don't know. I have no opinion, and that bothers me. Because if I have an opinion at this moment, then it is a opinion that I dislike. A random rant. It's not an opinion because I haven't seen the shows. I can only remember what I saw as a child, and well, that's not enough. What did I do wrong? Why does my Legos look different from the one in the book? You're like, I can't see it, but apparently I did something wrong. But I don't. Oh, yeah. It will eventually give me problems. Damn it! You have got to be kidding me. This one is supposed to be on. So I did it terribly wrong. How is this even possible? What the hell? Because if I wouldn't do this, it would fall. It would fall. It will break again. I can see that because I've been working with Legos for a long time, but I'm not really paying attention. And now I see things in this book, and I'm like, oh my god, I wasn't paying attention a couple of steps ago. Just like most of my viewers with my tutorials, they weren't paying attention a couple of steps before, and then they get stuck. Okay. So let me just continue with this one over here, and this one over here. Yeah. Because now we don't have that stupid bump over here. Because what happened was, here with my finger there was a bump, kind of like these bumps, and it was not supposed to be here. It was like down there, and that was bothering me a lot. Very boring, I know. I'm sorry. Deze here and deze there. We're almost there. Sometimes it's like spotting the differences with these Lego guides. Spot the difference. Where's the difference? What's different now? I have a small part over here. Okay. Oh, can I do the other side now? And this thing. How many steps are in this book, man? I thought I would be finished right now. It's 44 steps and I'm at 31. Okay, so let me pause here. I can't think anymore. Oh, we're almost there. I'm very pissed off that this Hashcat didn't work. How can we fix this? Hashcat on this hash blockchain. This sucks. This sucks a lot. Because it does work on Bitcoin wallets. Am I right? Let me create a Bitcoin wallet. Let me think. I'm planning on creating a backup of a wallet with a password on it. And let me think. I have this on my C drive. Command home. That would help me out. So I'm using a daemon Bitcoin D now. Let's try data directory Bitcoin blockchain. Yeah. So I need to run this. But let's make sure that on hard drive K for the bin we have Bitcoin D and we have Bitcoin QT. So we're not going to do Bitcoin D, but we're going to use QT this time. And we're going to use the blockchain here. And what am I going to do? Let's just do something simple. Let's call this wallet 2. And let's call this Bitcoin configuration 2, just for the sake of it, because I don't want to use a configuration. I wanted to create a new wallet, but use the original blockchain. So let's try that first. So let's delete all this stuff, and Bitcoin, we're going to start Bitcoin 16.3, Bitcoin QT. So we're asking it to start Bitcoin 16 bin this file here, and while we're starting it, we want it to know that the directory of the Bitcoin blockchain is not at the original directory, because I don't have the Bitcoin blockchain downloaded on my C drive. I have it downloaded on a special hard drive designated for blockchains. So it is, the blockchain is in this folder. Okay, so now it should start and create a new wallet here. But we have to wait. Is something happening? We saw something moving here in this screen. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm standing and sitting in front of it. You are here. Bitcoin Core over there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna retry this Hashcat stuff again, but not with the Bitcoin blockchain .info wallet, but with a original Bitcoin Core wallet. but I wanted a new wallet so I can give it a password that I know, that we know together. Because I know that I already have a wallet here, but I'm not supposed to use that wallet because it's the wallet from the meme exchange website. And so that password is extremely long. That's a 64-digit password. So I thought let's be safe and let's choose a password. So I created a OpenSSL private key, as they call it. So we create a private key with OpenSSL, and then I changed that private key into, I think, I don't know that trick, but it became a 64-digit. And so that's the password, and we're not gonna be able to brute force that with any PC nowadays. Maybe Google can, because I'm not sure about that. But I think that my viewers and me combined, with all the computers combined, we cannot crack that hash. And you know, I really hate it when we're watching this screen, this loading screen from Bitcoin Core, because I prefer to have a in the command window. Then you see the logging, and then you actually know what's going on in the back end of this stuff. Well, we can see it here. Am I right? Debug log. So what's going on in the back? It is checking if our block files are present. So it's gonna take a while. Because why is it taking a while? Not because my PC isn't fast enough, but because this hard drive that I'm using is a prehistoric hard drive. It was at the time one of the best hard drives. It was a half terabyte hard drive. So you can imagine if a hard drive was a half a terabyte and it was very impressive, then it is a long time ago. Okay, let's put this Sith over here so you can watch the Sith. Oh, he's gonna be so happy with his friends. Should I collect his friends? Not yet. Not yet. Come on. I'm searching for a piece, but I don't know which one. Where is it? There are so few. Oh, here it is. I just wanted to start ranting about it. Okay, so a small piece over here, and a piece over here. Something like this, and what the hell is this? And I have to put this, how? Like this on it. Oh, like this. Okay, it starts to look a little bit Kylo Ren now. A little bit, not much, but a little bit. There was one part. Now all of a sudden I have to work on the other side, because as you can see, this side of his head, this side is still very boring. You need to rebuild the database using you want to rebuild the database now? No. Abort. Not gonna do that. No. I have been doing that very long time. Okay, then we're gonna do it differently. Away with this stuff. We need to rerun it, but we're gonna do, how did we do it before? Run Bitcoin 16. It's the right one, am I right? So we're gonna use Bitcoin D. Bitcoin D.exe, and I think I need this configuration file too now. What's in this configuration file? I'm scared to show. I cannot show this yet, so I need to open them in a different window to make sure that there's no important information. And yes, there is very much important information. So what is in this screen? It says TX index 1. That's the main thing, and server 1. So it says that it's transaction indexed. And what does that mean, transactions indexed? I have no clue. I don't know. But now that I have this configuration on, it might work again. Let me retry to run this Qt, but now with this, this added. Maybe it works. I have to allow access. And reason why I'm doing this way is because I need to make a backup. Restore the configuration. Yeah, you are exactly right. I want to say excellently. Is that a normal word? Excellently right. But you were right. I had to put the configuration file back on, and it was all about the TX index, and I didn't want to re-index everything, so this was the way to go. And while it is doing this stuff, it's so boring, man. I hate waiting. So while it's doing that, I can do this. I can create this Sith. So, Sithy, where's the front of the faces now? Put this one where? Oh, yes, part here. Here. Put this one here. I've done this all before. This here. It's all mirrored now. What I did before. So something like so, and almost there, man. Almost there. I see the pieces. You don't see it in front of me, but this is all that is left. That's all. It's not much. So this piece. I hate it that I don't know the name of the pieces. Couple of seconds. So boring. Why is the wallet not yet open? It's almost. It's loading the wallet now. So I think that is a good thing. Let me check the debug log again. In this waiting game. That's not the right debug log. Okay, so we are in. We're 2 weeks behind. So here you can see we are 2 weeks behind. We have a new wallet. So this is this wallet.dat that we have here. There is no password on it yet. So that's what we're gonna do now. Let's encrypt the wallet and let's create that same passphrase that we just used. That was Bittercoin. 1 2 3 4. Shift 1 2 3 4. I guess. Bittercoin. Bittercoin. Let me show password. Bittercoin 1 2 3 4. Shift 1 2 3 4. Let's do that. Do you wish to encrypt your wallet? Yes. Did you watch Mr. Puzzle's channel? Mr. Puzzle's channel? No, I did not. Okay, we're gonna encrypt it. Mr. Puzzles. What's his name? Mr. Puzzles. Puzzles.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle, and today we're gonna have a look at this puzzle box here.
Okay, I'm not supposed to show videos of him because then I get copyright striked. I know how this works. But okay, have I seen this guy? I haven't seen this channel. It's an interesting channel. I do watch a puzzle channel, to be honest, but it's not Mr. Puzzles. I don't know the guy's name, man. Because it's not on this account. But yeah, how can I figure that? It's a puzzle. It's also a puzzle channel, kind of like this, but that is a guy with yeah, different kind of puzzles, and sometimes you see his face too. Because I do enjoy knowing who I'm watching, just like you guys probably do enjoy it that you can see me. That makes it a little bit more personal, I think. That's my opinion. So let's continue this little Sith Lord, because I want it finished. Okay, where is it? Where is the patch that I'm looking for? This one, this one. He's from Germany. Mr. Puzzles. Keep on puzzling. That's a lot of fun. Wish I could make a puzzle. I have these kinds of puzzles. I don't know if you recognize it, Rubik's Cubes. These are my kind of puzzles. I'm always that puzzle guy. I'm always that person that they give for the birthday a kind of puzzle, like, oh, you like puzzles, right? Here, you have another puzzle. Okay, it says, turn the Sith upside down. And give him legs. Legs in the middle. Or in the front. Legs in the front. And give him knees. Okay, let's give him knees. Yeah, I will continue on something very soon because I just wanted to finish this guy for me, for you, for everybody. And what do we have here? We're almost there. 2 plates and these are all the parts left. So it should not take more than a minute or two. That's what I always think. That's what I thought when I started trying to open my wallet the first time. I thought this would take only a couple of minutes. Little did I know, I will be working on BTC Recover for months. For months. You guys don't even know, man. It was such an hell. And I made it so much easier for you guys, and I wish I had myself back in the day when I needed it. That I could find a channel that had my kind of videos. But yeah, now we do have them. We do have it together. Now I have that channel. What's this? It is his cape. How does this work? Are you watching on your mobile? Oh, I'm sorry that it's so boring to see me doing this stuff. Let me change some stuff. So, let me do it. Where's my mouse? Wrong screen. Something like this. You see the Sith Lord? Starting to look like Kylo Ren. Starting to look like it. And how is this Bitcoin wallet stuff doing? I wanted to restart the wallet to get what was it? An encrypted wallet so I can try and brute force it on Hashcat. Well, I was making this in. Okay, so there's one side of his cape. So it's a small cape that we are building here. So there's the front. And it just created this cape part here. I don't know. You have to have a huge imagination. So there was one part of the cape. I expect to do the other side now, and that's true. So something like this, like yeah. Oh, wrong side. I'm doing this wrong. It's supposed to go on the other side. I did it wrong here. Ah, yeah, now it makes more sense. Okay, this one is supposed to go over here. Almost done. And this one here. This one here. Capey. We have a cape. And now he says finish up his head because he's a gray bald guy. I don't see any SW film. Maybe I am too old. SW film, sorry. Star Wars films. You haven't seen any Star Wars films? Maybe you are too old or you are too young. Because how are you too old? Because Star Wars was filmed in the 80s. So are you even if you are 50 years old, then it would have been in your prime of time, you know? You were 20 years old. So I don't know. Let me finish his head. Like this? Yeah. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, it's almost done. Wow. I'm destroying him. I'm destroying stuff again. Yeah, but we have it. We have it. Wait, final part. Yeah. Now it says I have to grab. Oh, that is a lightsaber. I forgot that it's supposed to be a lightsaber like this. Now I can hold it. I was wondering why I couldn't hold it. Very cool, and now it needs a stand. So that's what this is for. I'm gonna build a stand. Okay. Plate. Lamp. And now it can stand. Oh, very nice. Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren. That was Kylo Ren. Very nice. Let me grab his frame. Kijk, het is een vriendenpakken van Kylo Ren.
Vriendenpakken?
Ja, van Kylo Ren.
Wat vrienden?
Nou, deze. Vraag.
Ik heb drinken voor je.
Voor mij? Waar heb je drinken voor mij? Oh, die green screen staat zo in de weg.
Nee hoor.
More Legos. Ja. Gaat helemaal nergens over hoor. Ja. Oh nice, maar ik heb er nog niet meer aan gedacht.
Nee, maakt niet uit.
So, here we are back. And now we have a wallet here that is encrypted. And we have the friends of the Sith. We have the Arnold here. The new one, the Sith. Sith is a little bit smaller. No, it's a little bit smaller. It's a tiny Sith. Oh. Compared to Fry, he's very tiny. But we did it. Kijk.
Oh, ik vind het wel leuk.
Ja, toch?
Ja, ik vind het echt vet leuk.
Ja. Je moet alleen deze nog maken. I still have to make this one. You can do that if you want to. Deze. Nee, vind ik niet leuk.
Nee, ja, maar
I'm not gonna do that on stream. Because I...
ik vind deze echt heel leuk.
Ja, hij is wel cute, hè?
Ja, hij is echt heel cute.
Kylo Ren. And we have the Minecraft creeper. Yeah, it's all for the wall. The wall, the how do you call them? Wall decorations. Okay. Arnold, creeper. Okay, let's try and continue on this. I wanted to make it a tutorial kind of thing as well, but it seems to go downhill ever since I started this live stream. But yeah, we'll get it somewhere. Let's create a backup. We don't even have to create a backup, obviously, because we have that wallet.dat here. So this is an encrypted wallet.dat with that password that we just created. Did I use a big letter or not? Oh well. Oh, I feel stupid. I forgot. I don't have a video now, so I can't watch it back and then act like nothing happened. That's what I usually do. Okay, so now I have to shut down. Oh. I actually forgot the password. I know that I wanted to use the same password, so I think I'm safe. You can buy a 3D printer and make your own Legos. Hell yeah, I can do that. That's a very good idea, man. But then we're getting to this thing that you need to create something with Legos, and you need to have a creative mind to create cool things, and I rather have a book telling me what to do. Oh, my screen here is very big. Let me resize. No, let me resize myself. My camera, go a little bit smaller. Something like this. Is it too big? Is it too small? Nobody knows. Okay, so we have this wallet file here. Let's copy it to this Hashcat folder, where we have the Bitcoin to John, because it's just the same. But it's so sucky that we couldn't do it with the blockchain.info website stuff. I was counting on it, man. I was counting on it. But yeah, now we know that we need to make a hash out of this wallet that we just created. So how do we do it? CD double dot, and then we say Python, and then it is Bitcoin to John, and we have to do that on our wallet.dat, and then we have a hash. You see, we have a hash now. It's a very boring hash, but it is the hash of that wallet, apparently. So let us copy it by pressing enter, create a new file, and call it wallet.txt. Something like that. Get over, yeah. So this would be the hash. That's a small hash, but let's accept it. Could not find the look here. So did it actually happen? Did I create a wallet text of text? That's stupid. One time txt is enough. So let's try this on the Hashcat. This wallet.txt on the Hashcat. Let's go back to cd Hashcat. Get this directory. Are we in the right directory? Yes. Do we have wallet.txt? Yes. Let's search back the command that we last used. So Bitcoin 1234. Was it with a capital? Or am I just so stupid that I didn't know for sure? Was it capitalized? Oh, I'm so dumb. I keep forgetting this stuff, man. Why am I even trying if I keep forgetting this stuff? Because that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep on trying. Okay. So we cannot use this command. We need to use the help command first. So let's check help. We are using a Bitcoin wallet, so we need to use the Bitcoin Litecoin wallet. That's 11300. So let's create that last hash again. Where is it? This one. But we're not going to use hash blockchain.txt, but this time we're using, what was it called again? Wallet.txt. Yeah. Oh, something like this. Was it 11300? Did I just say 11300? I did. Alright. 11300, yeah. And then I have to put Bitcoin 1, 2, 3, 4 and exclamation point, and then question mark A, question mark A, question mark A. No hash has been loaded. Token length, well, what's going on with my hash? Isn't it a good hash? Isn't it a good hash? Bitcoin 64, it is a good hash, am I right? Why is it saying no hash has been loaded? Hash file wallet TXT online token length exception. What's going on, you guys? Do you guys know what's going on right here? I have no clue. Why do I get this error message? I already know this, or why am I keep retrying it? Stupid. So I have to use this hash that we just got. Are you telling me that it ain't the right hash? Am I using the right Python? Bitcoin to John wallet.dat. Are you telling me that I'm doing stuff that can't work? Because then I'm getting very frustrated and angry. I can't believe this. Usually I have stuff always prepared the right way, but now it's not prepared the right way. Python, but let's use C double dot slash Python 27 38. This script needs BSDDB3 to be installed. Very exciting this, I didn't know that. What's that? Because now we get this hash again. BSD database, BSDDB3. Wat was dat?
Ik was gewoon stiekem aan meekijken van dat.
Vanaf die hoe? Oh, je ziet toch niks.
Jawel, ik was stiekem de chat aan het lezen.
Oh. Order or args? Order or arguments? Order or arguments? What? Heel stiekem? How am I supposed to fix this? I'm supposed to see my hash here. This is the same hash as we see here. Why isn't it not working? This worked so many times. But not this time. Why not? Do I have another error here? Tag now. Warning. This may cause CL out of resources or related. What does this even mean? To disable the timeout C. Let me check out this, because maybe we have an error. Always check out the errors. On Windows, CL out of resources, background. To disable, create a file call with the following content. Run this registry file as an administrator and reboot. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like this. This is very stressful. I wanted to finish this off very nice with a password, but I couldn't. It's gonna take me longer than 2 hours. Are you kidding me? This is another one of those streams. Another one of those streams that I couldn't finish what I was doing. That's why I hate streaming. That's why I like making videos. Well, I know this Star Wars game now. Is it a free game? Star Wars Galaxies. It looks so old. Star Wars Galaxies.
PlayStation 1 uit.
Yeah, PlayStation 1. What is 2004. Oh, it's a very nice new game. Oh. Did you know that I played X-Wing Alliance? That was the Star Wars game that I played. X-Wing Alliance. Very old game. That was my first Star Wars game. This one. And it looked like this. And then you had your own Millennium Falcon and you flew in space or something. Star Wars X-Wing Alliance 2014. Don't watch other ones' videos. It's not allowed. This is the game. This is the game that I used to play as a kid. Is it time to sleep? Here it is. It is 10. Oh, well, you can see it here down the screen. It's getting later here. I'm getting tired. You might notice it. I'm getting a little bit. How do you? I'm getting distracted all the time. Oh, I remember this. I see this and I'm like, yeah, I played this so many times. Oh yeah. I thought it was so cool that you could fly around in space with a with any type of Star Wars ship, because they had all the Star Wars ships. And you're like, all the Star Wars ships? Well, they had so many. It was like 100 or something. I don't know. They were like this list was so big. You could play these Empire ships. You could play those. Well, you couldn't play the Death Star, but you could play those big ships that we just saw somewhere in this screen. I was so happy with this game, man. Oh. And I had one of those joysticks. Very cool. Oh, but it's time to sleep. That's true. I'm getting. Belmo, are you tired too? Yeah. We're all tired here.
Dat is al een uur geleden naar beneden gekomen.
Je was al een uur geleden naar beneden.
Ja.
Ja.
En toen was ik al de hele tijd.
It was you were sleepy an hour ago.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm too tired to come on camera.
Yeah? Too tired for camera?
Yeah.
You can Google Star Trek Enterprise, maybe you like it. The Enterprise. Star Trek? Is it with an A or an E? It's an E. Maybe I like it. Is this new? Oh, it's 2001. Am I supposed to watch Star Trek
No.
chrono? No?
No. 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 I heard the word Star Trek and I was like, no.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay, but am I supposed if I would watch it, am I supposed to watch it from episode 1 way back in time, or could you just jump into a TV series? Oh, it looks very casual. I don't know how to call this. Star Trek Enterprise. I remember my dad always watched when they had this Spock guy or something. Is it called Spock? This guy, yeah. And I was always afraid of this guy. I don't know, I thought it was so scary guy. Stupid Spock. And who else was in the spaceship? That crew. Was it this crew? I don't know, but I always thought it was so creepy in the Star Trek series that they had these, and I was a kid, remember, I was like 10 years old or something, and it scared me because they had these marks in their head, like this woman here, yeah. Oh. This guy, this is my man. I only like this guy from American Dad, the cartoon. What's his name? Stewart or something? I don't know. Nemor? Can't remember. Star Trek guy. The gut guy in American Dad. Not dad like dad, but dad. What's it called again? Bullock something. He. Same voice actor. Yeah, that's all I know about Star Trek. I know I didn't understand it. Well, this makes it much better. Star Trek Marathon. Peter Griffin.
Sexy group.
Sexy Griffin. Is this a sexy Peter Griffin?
I don't know. Very ugly, but he's always ugly.
He has a lot of Dorito chips on his belly. Sorry. Jean-Luc Picard? Is that the name? Jean-Luc. I believe you. I believe you right away. That's the name yeah. That's the guy. That's the man. Yes, the classic. This guy. Oh, that's why I thought it was Stewart, because his name is Sir Patrick Stewart in Star Trek? Is that why I thought that's his name? Stewart or something. That was in American Dad? Is he the voice actor? Yeah, he is, am I right? Yeah, the CIA agent guy. Oh, I'm so tired, man. Can you see me getting tired? This live stream, man. Such a mess. Hey, but I did create this Legos. We did talk a little bit about our holiday that failed. We did talk about coronavirus. We did talk about my kitty cat. My kitty cat. I'm still a little bit sad about the holiday. Let me check out any news on KLM. There are way worse things. Anti-restriction with immediate effect on passengers flying Dutch airlines to... yeah. That's even worse. It's only getting worse. What's that? Maar dit maakt niet uit. Ze zien niks. Het enige wat ze kunnen zien is dat we op KLM gaan kijken. The only thing they can see is the KLM website. Yeah. Too bad. Er zijn nog maar een paar viewers nog. There are only a couple of guys left. But yeah, we're not going on holiday. We have to... well, we're not supposed to cancel it. We're supposed to pick a new date. And I tried it yesterday, but this website was bugging. I think it was overused. Man, I'm so sad that I couldn't use this hash in Hashcat. I'm very sad. I'm sorry. I tried to show you guys how to do this, and I failed miserably. I got this hash, and it couldn't crack it. I have it with a capital B. There was nothing wrong here. No. It tried Bitcoin 1.2 because you need to check out these error messages always. Tried this and the password. What was the right password again? What was it supposed to be? I had it here. Let's go back to blockchain and log in. F12. Let's search for this, and we see it here. Yeah, it was correct. So, Je krijgt een groet uit Polen.
Thank you.
I just said greetings from Poland.
Woo! Nastravia.
Nastravia.
That's the only Polish word. Russian.
Polish, Russian, Nastravia. What does it mean? Does it mean?
Proost.
Oh. Nastravia. Oh, it's semi-shining fruit. Yeah. I have a green screen, but you probably already noticed. Well, I'm so confused. I'm looking at the screen over there, and I was like, why is my hand not working? But I have to think.
You got no hands.
I got no hands. I have to think in mirror image. So my right hand is my left hand. Yeah. I think I am supposed to go offline now.
I think I am supposed to go offline now.
Yeah, I think I am supposed to go. So that's that. I think I am supposed to go offline. I don't know.
It's really weird.
It's a weird sentence, I know. But I'm not supposed to go offline, but it feels like it. It feels like I failed, man. I tried to Hashcat, I couldn't hash. I got very far. We talked a little bit about some coins. We talked a little bit of this. I wanted to watch the Bitcoin Reddit, and I didn't even do it that much because I thought 6k was a good time to buy. Ben je een wallet aan het brute forcen? Ga door, man. What I was doing, what I was trying to do was brute force with Hashcat my wallets, but I keep failing, and it is so hard to do. I tried Hashcat, so what I did was I had two wallets, one wallet from blockchain.info and one wallet from a Bitcoin wallet, just my ordinary wallet, and I created a password, but for some reason I can't get it to work in Hashcat. I hate Hashcat. I really hate Hashcat. I made videos about Hashcat, but it's not fun. It's not a fun program, especially for me, because I don't know how to use it. I'm very new in this subject. So what I tried was using this. I tried to use Hashcat on this hash. This is a hash over wallet, and it didn't work. It said here, I don't want to work with it. Wallet.txt. It is called wallet.txt. Am I right? Let me. Yeah, it's supposed to be right because it says here hash file wallet token land exception. No hash is loaded. So there's something wrong with this token lane. And the Polish guy says he's not drinking, so it does not. It's not for him the Nostrovia. I'm sorry, man. You should be drinking. Oh, no, you're not from Russia. If you're from Poland, then what's the national drink of Poland? I don't know. Ja, 12 is hard om te cracken. Het is veel ingewikkelder dan MD5. SH12 is very hard to crack. It's way complicated than MD5. Yeah, that's true. It's way complicated than MD5. But the hard part was that I tried to create a hash out of the wallet file, and that went wrong. And before it went wrong too. But that was with this hash. So I created this hash and tried to do this hash, and it gave me the error here, which was password length, what is it? Password search exhausted. So he couldn't find it even though it was right. I'm using Hashcat 5, I guess. I remember it in my own tutorial. I told myself not to use Hashcat beyond 4.1. So I'm using Hashcat 5. cd Hashcat, and I can just use the old command again. Let me check the Hashcat folder, because I was using this block hash, this blockchain hash, and I was using this wallet hash, but this seems to be a small hash. I don't trust this hash. Do you trust the hash? I don't trust the hash. Because I remember that I had hashes that was bigger. Am I right? So let me check my own YouTube channel. YouTube. My face. Ooh, that's me. My videos. And then scrolling down. Where was my Hashcat video? It's a while ago. It was a year ago or something. Hashcat wallet. Very much vodka. Is vodka a Polish drink? Terrible video. But people did enjoy it. What did I do here? I used Hashcat 4.1 because I think I said it here that it would have worked on newer than 4.1. So maybe that's what I did wrong. Let's try and find an older Hashcat. 4.1.0. It shouldn't be newer, I said in this video, and I should listen to myself. Binaries, download it. Hashcat. Desktop. Let's put it in the same folder again. Where is it? Hashcat. Save it here. Let's go to this folder. Now we find Hashcat over here. Extract it here. So we have Hashcat 4.1 here. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna take these two hashes and we're just gonna retry it on 4.1. Maybe it works on 4.1. Who knows? Maybe I just did something wrong. 4.1, and let's copy paste it here. And let's retry all this stuff. Okay. This was the command that we're gonna use, but now we need to go back. cd double dot slash hash, just double dot it, and then cd hashcat 4.1. And now we're gonna try that same command again. Maybe it worked. No hash is loaded. Okay. Probeer het dan met John the Ripper te cracken. John the Ripper, yeah, but the problem with with me is that I don't know how to use John the Ripper. I haven't used it before, so it will be a really first time ever. Why isn't this working now? This one was a Hashcat suited for a wallet. Let me try this one again. So now we're trying again that blockchain password. But the last time it didn't work. Nope. I don't know what happened, man. Use John the Ripper, but I'm not familiar with John the Ripper, and that makes it very hard for me to do. Because then I have to relearn all that stuff. I'm retrying something that I did before that will never work. So, seen on your old video, what's the order of arguments? Is there an order of arguments? Does it matter? I don't think it does matter, the order of the arguments. But what I did here was attacking mode, brute force mode, hashing mode, 15200, which was, let me give you the help screen again. So I tried it with this one. I can try John the Ripper. Let's just download John the Ripper and who knows, maybe it works. John the Ripper. Where to find the right products, services, resources. Windows binaries. Download the latest John the Ripper Jumbo releases. Okay. Am I supposed to get the Jumbo releases? No. No. We're gonna check it out. Now we have John the Ripper. Oh, I'm not tired at all. How does this work? Executables? Oh, no. Obviously run. So let's run it. Let's see what happens. So, might be a cool idea. I want to figure out what it is, what it is with John the Ripper. So cd that, and then directory. What's it? Is cd John the Ripper, and then directory.exe. Does that work? No, that's old school. Directory. So cd run directory. Okay, directory.exe. Why doesn't it work anymore? Am I way too old for this stuff? The executables. Johnny. John. How do you start this? Johnny. I saw John. So I'm thinking that I should use a SSE. John the Ripper. Okay, let me just search here. Zip to John, Telegram to John, password de txt. Als je een backup hebt gemaakt, is het makkelijk om je backup password te cracken. Well, if I create a backup, then it is easy to crack your backup. I did create a backup, but I tried to do it, and I already know the password, so it should be easy, but I haven't worked with John the Ripper yet, so it's all new for me. Here we have Bitcoin to John the Pi, so I did use this script. You can try that again, Bitcoin to John. So what we need to do is we need to have our wallet, this wallet here, and let's copy it into this folder of John the Ripper, and now we need to Python, and then it was Bitcoin to John the Pi. Oh, and then I need to give the argument wallet dot that. And now I get the real hash. This was the hash that I was searching for. Oh, sorry, Raccoon Gudge. I was trying to translate what he was saying, what Jerry decodes. He said, I can translate it for you. He started with, are you brute forcing it? Are you sure? It said, the latest thing that he said is, if you make a backup, it is easier to crack your backup. So maybe he will change his language. But I was searching for this, and this is the longer version. So maybe we can use it on Hashcat too. Maybe my John the Ripper file was not working correctly. Because this is not the same hash that we have here. My wallet.txt. Look, if I put it on the next line, it's definitely not the same hash. You see? It starts the same. But here, it's a different hash. So maybe we can do it now. Maybe now it's easier. Maybe I did it wrong. So save this wallet.txt, and because it's the same wallet file. So, and let's remake this in the John folder, John run folder, and let's create a new file. Let's call this wallet.txt, and let's also place this in the wallet.txt. Okay. So the John to Ripper, no, the Bitcoin to John works. Now we need to start John the Ripper with this stuff. But how do you start John the Ripper? What's the starting file? John. John.exe, obvious. It should be John. Hell. Okay. Scared? I like to use John because he literally rips your passwords off you. It does make sense, right? He rips. Yeah, John the Ripper. I don't have rules. How does this work? Single crack mode. Use default or name rules. Single rule. Word list. Read words from file. Loop back. Format of hash. And that's what hash previous unseen minimum version. Okay, but let me in the same. I want to try it here, but I also want to try it on Hashcat first. So let me go back to Hashcat. Sorry, because it's too new for me now. Hashcat for maybe it works on 5.1 too. Because with this wallet.txt file. Because now it is starting. I don't get that error anymore. I don't get the error anymore that I used to get, that I got before, that error that it is not a hash, that it was not the right hash, that the hash was too short. But now it is the right hash, I think, because it's a very long hash. That one that we just created with the newly downloaded from this John the Ripper file, the newly downloaded script. The Bitcoin to John.py, this script here, created a hash, and now it is actually doing something. Get out of here! Tell us what you're doing. Show us the status. It is trying passwords, as you can see. Nice. Did it find it or not? Not yet. If this is the hash, it knows that the hash is working. It's still working. Status. Is it doing something? 2,200 hashes a second. Is that true? I hear my my GPU started. Or I hear the fans on. Nice. So apparently we are doing something. What's going on? Let's wait. And I keep pressing the S for status. Status. It did find it. Did you see it? No, you don't see it? Well, let me make it more clear. It is here. Noise. Did you guys expect that to happen? I thought I didn't expect it to be. I didn't expect us to be able to do this, man. But we did it. We actually did it. We have the password here. You see, it is the right password. Wow. Okay, so I'm happy. So this, even though we thought that we were gonna, you told me, yeah, Jerry, you were right. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry was making me enthusiastic again, and we did it. Yeah, you did tell me to continue, and you did tell me to do it, and we did it. Wow. And it was Jack the Ripper that helped us. It helped us get the right hash. And of course we could do this because we knew the password. We almost knew the password, because I don't know if you were here when we started this, but my command here says, I put a space here. I don't know if you can see it, but this was the part that I could remember. We just said, we could remember. We didn't know for sure. And this was the part, 3 characters to brute force, just to make it easy for myself, because I don't want to sit here waiting for hours. I just wanted to brute force it on 3 characters. So this would be the case if you would remember, for instance, like I have here, Bitcoin 1, 2, 3, 4, and I had an exclamation point, but something else. And I think that you can make, how do you call that? Workbooks? No, not workbooks. How do they call it here? A dictionary. You can woordenboek. That's the Dutch word. The woordenboek dictionary. But yeah, you can create your own dictionaries, and kind of like BTC Recover. Even though I don't know how. I don't know how to do that, because I haven't done this before. I've only used Hashcat one time before, and that was to teach you guys how to start working with Hashcat. So that's all I know. And what we did today was try and use that knowledge that we had. But yeah, but we did it. I'm very happy. We did crack it. I really didn't expect it to happen, but we did it. But that was only for the Bitcoin wallet. This was not for blockchain. This was the Bitcoin wallet that we did create while we were here. We did create that wallet ourselves. We did back it up, but I wanted originally to do that, to do a brute force on this wallet, this blockchain wallet, with this password that we see over here, this one. Let me show it. Type password, type text. This password that we see over here, and it is the same password. And so I wanted to do it with this one. So maybe what we can do is go back to this Bitcoin to John, and maybe this script is better. Maybe this is a better script than what we used before. So we're gonna retry it again with that wallet.aes. So that was found in the Hashcat folder. I had this wallet.aes. Remember from hours ago where we downloaded this wallet.aes, and we did that using BTC Recover, and we had to install Python 2.7 to be able to use this. To be able to use the BTC Recover option. Let me search where it was. It was here. This part says the extract script to download your wallet, and then you had to put your wallet ID here that we see over here, and then we had to authorize it with the email, and then we were able to download the wallet file. Where is it? Sorry. this wallet.aes.json file. And this is the file that we're going to use now. So we're going to copy it. And we're going to put it in the John run file. Because apparently this is a better place to do this stuff. Because that wallet file got a better hash. So we're going to retry it again with the wallet.aes. Because maybe it helps. Who knows? Nobody knows. You can only try to be sure. But you always have to continue trying, and maybe one day it will work. Not hash cd, and that's John the Ripper. Cd run, and in run we're gonna use Python on blockchain to John.py, and we're gonna use wallet.aes.json. And then it says we need to give the options JSON, and now I get a hash. Well, this hash. You don't know what algorithm is used on the website. No, that's true, but in the past I did know, but they changed something. Because I know that the moment that I created that blockchain tutorial, that's 2 years ago or something, it did work back then. And not very long after I uploaded that video, I think it was within a couple of months, 2 months or something, I started getting these questions. It didn't work anymore. So they changed the algorithm, and so I noticed that it didn't work anymore. But I'm not the hacker here. I'm just using tools. I'm not the creator of this stuff. So I'm just doing something. Okay, let's get back to Hashcat. Hashcat 5.1 hash blockchain, and let me check if it's the same hash. So get to the end of this line, enter, paste it. Okay, so as we can see here clearly in the screen is that it did create the same hash. So it's exactly the same hash as before, which was not the case with the Bitcoin wallet that we used. That was not the same hash. But this is exactly the same hash, so it's not gonna help. Okay, so what we can try is this blockchain to hash from what was it called again? John the Ripper. So let's go back to John the Ripper here. Let's check. We have John the Ripper over here. Let's go to the run and add another file. So new text, and this is blockchain text. Let's just call it blockchain.text, so it's next to blockchain John. And let's create this line again. Let's save it. And let's hope that we know what we're doing, because I have no clue, to be honest. So, John, help. Because how do I give commands? How do I tell John what I want to do? How does this work? Can I find a tutorial on John the Ripper? I really need a small guide. Where was that website here? John the Ripper services. Help me. Help me. John the Ripper beginner tutorial. I needed to help me out a little bit. Part 1. How do you give commands? Please make videos about brain flare. I have no idea about brain. If you keep saying it, you're gonna get banned. I'm sorry, but what is brain flyer? I will check it out. Are you gonna say it again? Now you're gonna get banned. I'm sorry. How can I ban you? How does this work? I can only go to channel. I don't want to go to your channel. I want to ban you. You're not allowed to say the same thing. Another time? You're messing with me. Ali Shirazi? Ali Shirazi? Don't do that. It's not nice. How can I block it? I don't want to block it. But what is brain flyer? John Ripper, yeah. I will check it out in a couple of seconds. This needs Linux. Does it need Linux? Is it not possible to run it on Windows? Is it that kind of program? Because I am quite sure that it should work, because it is running here. But I don't know how to give it the commands that I want to use. John, word list, password list, format, okay. I said that it was not nice because you were saying 4 times the same thing, and I already read it the first time, and you were saying it for 4 times, and that's not nice. You're not supposed to spam here. Okay, but cracking user credentials, no. Okay, so the idea is to use the word list option and have a password list. So let's try that. Let's create a password list. Just, I don't know, let's just write the password in the password list and it will find it right away if it is the right one. So let's call it the blockchain PW. So that it is with the other blockchains, and let's try and do Bitcoin 1234 with shift. That's one of the words of my words is, if I remember, this is Linux. You are cool. I love your videos. Well, thank you. I'm very thankful for that you like my videos. I make these videos just so to make you guys happy, and I try to make my videos entertaining as well. Brain Flayer cracks a brain wallet. I follow your channel. Well, thank you for following my channel. That's very nice. John, and then I say word list. Is it like that? Word list, and then I give it the file. I'm supposed to say is file is word list is, and I called it blockchain dot pw.txt. So that's my word list. And format. How do I know what the format is? What's the format? Okay. So what's the format? What's the format that we're going to use? We're not going to use RockQ. We're not going to use SHA. Alright, no. Which format to use on this file? Where can I find it? The format list. For example, if the username is hacker, it will try the following password. John the Ripper works in 3 distinct modes and cracks up and to crack the password. Single crack mode, wordless crack, increment crack mode. Okay. John the Ripper crack mode, blah blah. We have to do this, man. I'm sorry. We have to read this stuff. We can use John the Ripper to single crack mode as follows. If you have a text file and a cracked text containing the username and password where the password is encrypted in SHA encryption, so the correct password will be used. John, mode option, password file. Mode, single, format, crack txt. I need to know my format. John the Ripper have a GUI, is it true? A graphical user interface, as it means? Is it as GUI means? I don't know. Is that true? Where can I find that? On the John the Ripper website? This one is closable. This one is closable. Closable. That's Darth Maul. John the Ripper. Not the tutorial. Password cracker. search John the Ripper GUI for Windows. I have never used the GUI. We'll see. I'm curious. Arnold. Arnold died. Johnny install. What is this? Open world info. Brainfly cracks a brain was. Well, let's. Brainfly is amazing. Let's create Johnny. Okay, you said brain. Brain. What is it called? Brain. Flyer. A proof of concept cracker. Is a proof of concept brain wallet cracking tool that uses lipstick for public key generation. Is original blah 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 blah. Okay. From Brainfire phrase list. Well, why? When would you use this program? This is for a brain wallet. Salt Patch Warp wallet. Oh. Okay. I remember that I cracked a brain wallet way back in time, but I did it using the Bitcoin J libraries. That's a it's a long time ago. This might work too. I think I should try this out maybe. A brain wallet cracking tool. Yeah, okay. So a brain wallet. The brain wallets were those Apple wallets. Am I right? Brain wallet. I will search on my phone if I can do this here. Brain wallet. Because I can't remember it. Because you know, like everybody has his own favorite stuff. Everybody has his own wallet. Everybody has his own thing, and the problem is that they keep like a lot of people keep asking me about things like, for instance, this brain wallet. I'm like, brain wallet. What was that again? I can't remember because I'm using the Jax wallet. The brain wallet. Wasn't that for iPhones and such, or no? This is something different. Bit address. Oh, BIP 138 shit again. Shit. I said shit. I didn't want to say shit. Now I said shit for 10 times. Wow. The brain flyer. But I should download this to be sure. It's ZipPal, and I might try this out one time, but I have to figure it out first. I wanted to use Hashcat. No, I did use Hashcat. We did do it with Hashcat. So we did do something with Hashcat. Whoa, this is the new Johnny GUI. Password options. Open password file. Nobody is using brain wallets. I remember that. I think way back in the days when I started this channel, that my girlfriend had a brain wallet on her iPhone, and that I tried to brute force that one, and I used these OpenSSL methods. Remember the old methods that I used, these crazy methods with OpenSSL and such, that you had to do it all by hand, and then you get a new file, and then you open that again, and it was a lot of work. Nobody's using brain wallets because it's easy to crack. Is it true that it's easy to crack? I surely hope not. But yeah, how does it work? Open password files? Another open and file format file to John. Oh my god, how does this work? Man, file open. What is this? Choose a file format. Okay. Blockchain. Blockchain wallet file. So we can do it all by hand, man. Okay, let's try it. It's funny. Desktop. No, not downloads, desktop. And you didn't see my downloads. Oh, Family Guy downloads. So it's this JSON. Save hashes to. Okay, so he wants us to make a list. So let's do it to the desktop. No, not the desktop. In the right folder, obviously. John the Ripper in the run folder. Password.list. This will be blockchain hash dot list. Okay. You must have a path to John the Ripper specified in the settings. Valid path? Well, where? You must have a valid path to John the Ripper specified in the settings. Which settings? I have settings here there. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make. You should have the new make file. The make file is not working in Brainwire. I don't care about Brainwire. I'm trying to figure this out. Focus. Export. Import. Check updates about how to start this stuff. Open a password. What's this? Open password file. What's the password file? Would that be the John file? And you want me to go to bed? Yeah, I should go to bed soon. I will. I'm just into this now. Couple of minutes. One try. Blockchain text. Would that be the right one? Input password file. Single crack. Use external field. Please teach me how this works. Start new attack. Please specify the John the Ripper in settings. Where is settings? You guys, you're telling me to use the GUI. I have no idea how this works, man. Settings. Oh, here. Oh, I'm so dumb. I didn't see settings here. Are you kidding me? No file John the Ripper executable detect in this path. Okay. Run John. John.exe. Okay. We'll go back. So now we should be able to use this to John again. Blockchain has the list, saves, wallet, and conversion failed. Editing is required. And where am I supposed to do the gesture? What happened? Did something happen? I'm so confused. Why are you guys making me do this stuff? Now we create a new file, you see? See the this is a little bit different. Because what I copied to Hashcat was everything that we see. I don't know if you can see it in the screen, but right, yeah, in the top is a line. It says C double dot user something. You know, the location, and I would have used this. I would have deleted that part. So apparently that part is necessary. Oh, I started to understand now. So I remember that I saw here that it said username, double dot, and then it said the hash or something. I don't know where I saw this here. It went by very fast. So I can't remember, but that idea, that's what we see in this file over here. We see a double dot here, so this would be, for instance, user, and that would be the password. And that's correct. But how do we use this now? Input blockchain. What file did we create? What was it called? Blockchain hash dot list. Auto detect. Will run a single crack mode, then wordless mode, then increment. All attacks will execute with default John options. Johnny. How do you start a new attack? Oh, that does not have word list. Browse. So I have a word list. Remember, I created a word list a while ago, but it's not a list file now. So can I use any files and then blockchain? Oh, we can do this. Blockchain.txt. Blockchain password. That's going to be the list. I wish this works, man. Working time, how does this work, man? Use external mode, filter name, use rules. No hash is loaded, format C console log. Okay, how do I load a hash? No password hash loaded. Using okay. Let me make the screen a little bit bigger. Guess password. Password. Your passphrase guess. Bitter coin. 1, 2, 3, 4. So. How does this work, man? This hash from web may not work in program because we don't know how it's encoded. That's true, but why did it work way back in time? Why did it work before? That's my main question. That's the question that lots of viewers have, because they know that because I did this before. I made a video about this subject. Wait, how to brute force Bitcoin wallet with Hashcat? No, not that one. I did do it with here blockchain.info. Shut up! I have to watch commercials on my own channel. So dumb. 2, 1. Skip the ads. Let's check this together. So I'm going to command. Let me skip a little bit. We go to the extract scripts, just kind of like we did a while ago. So download blockchain wallet. And I remember this. Every time I had the backslash, it stopped recording, man. And it was so annoying while I was editing. I was like, what happened? Every time I write something, all of a sudden it stops. But yeah, I do this, I give it the code, I have the wallet, I have the password 1, the password 2, I remember this, waiting for authorization, authorize, log in, IP should be the same, yeah. At that moment I thought it would be scary to give you my IP address. I didn't even know that by today I would do it totally different. But how I did it back then. Because it did work here, eventually, because if I go to the end of this video, it is here. I created even the password too, the second password. So I know that this did work before, but now it does not work anymore. Not on all wallets. If I would retry this now, it will probably fail. I don't even dare to retry because I need to re-download everything. It's so much work. You know how much work it is to install BTC Recover for beginners. If you are a viewer, you probably know this. It was a hell of a job. 2 years ago. 2 years ago already. Ah, yeah. This hash is from the web. I know. I don't know how to do this. I will play a little bit more with this John GUI. I haven't seen this before. I never tried it. I don't know why, because I do think because I enjoy using this here, you know. Password file required, but non-specified. We should do this on what's the password file? Format file. Why don't I see file? Single loop, rules, marks, cost, users. Where is the file? Password file required. Single crack. I'm using wordless. Why? Which file? How does this work, man? So tired. You're making me tired. Blockchain password. Such a word. Blockchain password here. That's the right password. I want to use it on the blockchain hash.list. Should I put it here? Blockchain hash.list. Use default encode. No. Tomorrow I send you email with tips. Hey, that would be nice. If you would send me tips, because I'm just stuck here. I'm very stuck here. I'm still happy that we did this, that we could do this together. I think I should go to chill out now, because it's already 11 p.m. It's past 11 p.m. We've been live for 3.5 hours. But I'm 3.5 uur live. Already live for 3.5 hours, so I'm gonna quit, man. I'm sorry. Tomorrow I will check this out. We did create Kylo Ren together. We did it. I hope I did enjoy you guys a little bit. I did enjoy. I hope you guys did enjoy this video a little bit and this live stream. We tried it. We did crack a hash together. I can give you that. We did do it. That's all we did. We have Fry here. We have the Lego guy. And that was it. I'm gonna quit. Better. Before I fall asleep here. I wanted to play piano too. Yeah. Okay, I hope you guys did enjoy this this live stream, and I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna shut shut down all this stuff. So I can't take this anymore. My brain is hurting. I don't like this anymore. It hurts. Now you can only sing Baby Shark. Do, 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 do. You're right. Baby. Oh, I hate it so goddamn. Oh, Zcash Beginner's Guide. It's getting late. It is Saturday, am I right? Saturday night, so shouldn't be too long live. Oh, I downloaded this game. Yeah, the Bitcoin mining game. Wow, that's true. I did that too. I have it on my phone. Oh, I can do that. Hashcat. We used Hashcat. It did work a little bit. We did some Legos. And yeah, again this. I thought 6K would be a good time to buy. Bam! For sure. Hey, nice to have you here. And I hope to see you guys in a next adventure video, live stream, whatever. Let me finish it up with my Corona face. Goodbye. Yeah. Camera uit. Die ook uit. Mic. Good night, everybody. You see this? This is how I'm gonna end the stream with this shot. Yes. This is how I feel. This is how everybody feels. It was nice to have you guys here. See you guys in, I think in a week or something. And have a nice night, sleep tight. And don't make the bad bugs bite. That's what they always say. Goodbye.